Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome to the club. A big game today, Aston Villa against Arsenal. We have the usual suspects in the building as well. With myself here, Rory's here.
I can't wait for this. I am really looking forward to it. It's going to be huge, isn't it? It's going to be absolutely massive. And do you know something terrible has happened? Over recent weeks, something truly disastrous has happened. I've had to basically align myself with a different football team. I support Chelsea and another football team.
Anyone but Arsenal.
Blue Moon.
I support Chelsea and whoever Arsenal play.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Whoever Arsenal play.
I thought you meant you want City to win the league.
I could get a season ticket in the Arsenal away end. I will support whoever is the opposition.
That'd be great.
And I think it has to be you, mate. You're the only team that are actually capable
Chelsea
of stopping them.
Chelsea aren't serious, are they?
No,
I couldn't believe Leeds.
I could believe it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They're so inconsistent that it's
surprising
believable.
And not surprising.
Did you see that? The girl on Sky was saying, I'm more scared of Burnley than Arsenal, and she got ripped for it. And then she was proven right.
She was spot on.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I'm not sure who it was. Sorry, I don't know the name.
Spot on.
But I saw the clip go a bit viral because she was getting ripped.
What clip?
She said, I'm more scared of playing Burnley than playing Arsenal.
Right.
I think she was making a point about the inconsistencies of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Proved to be right.
Yeah, we did beat Burnley.
Yeah, but
before you try and but we lost to Leeds. Yeah, so no, the point is true.
But you lost to Sunderland as well, so that's two.
Yeah,
of the
we
newly
we lost to Brighton. We dropped points at Brentford. We lost to Man United.
Crazy.
We
it's that back line.
We end up.
It's the manager actually. Do you know that? It's a manager. Like what you can't do. It's so basic. What you can't do if you're going to Ellen Road, if you know anything about the history between Chelsea and Leeds United, you cannot rotate 5 players going into a game of that magnitude. By some definition, right? Leeds United is Chelsea's hardest game of the season away. On some definition. There is some weird definition.
Do the players care?
Their players care, which makes it hard for us. Yeah, their fans won't allow for
I'm not saying the fans, because obviously the fans care.
No, their fans, particularly in that South Stand at Leeds, their fans won't allow for their players not to care.
For sure. I want you to carry on that conversation, but remember we are brought to you by Sky Bet, and they have Super Boost. They have another Super Boost for you. And usually these come in. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but we've had some good form with these Super Boosts from Sky Bet. They're giving you evens. It was 2 to 5. It's now evens on Saka to have 1+ shot on target. So all he needs to do is have 1 shot on target. And he's had 13 shots on target in his 12 Premier League games so far this season. So statistically, it's looking like it could happen. And they've Sky Bet have super boosted him again today. If you fancy it, 18+, T's and C's apply. Please be gamble aware as well.
It's a good bet, that.
Yeah.
Saka shot on target?
Easy.
Yeah.
Will he score? That's the debate today. Will he score?
He'll have a shot on target.
Foden's creeping away from him.
That's all I'm saying.
Interesting team news as well. Ben White's back.
Yeah, he played the other night.
He's been brilliant.
Yeah,
played the other night.
Back Julian Timbers at centre-back. If the 11 we've been given is...
This is the demonstration of Arsenal's brilliance, isn't it? This is the demonstration of it. Being able to rotate but not drop in quality.
But what I was going to ask about Chelsea Leeds, does Maresca think, I'm not saying he thinks he's close to Arsenal, but is he approaching that kind of Arsenal project where he can rotate 5 players against Leeds and he's just completely misunderstood how good your squad is?
No, but that's a huge error. And I think this is what sets Arsenal apart. Like, there's many reasons, but if you try and drill down into why Arsenal are better and more likely to win the league than anyone else, we saw a great example of why the other night. We saw Chelsea rotate 5 players, make a pig's ear of it, and Maresca needs to hold his hands up. He got it completely wrong. Really frustrating. Everybody that knows Chelsea knows you can't do that. But Arsenal can. And then you look at Man City the following night. Manchester City are cruising. They score 5 goals. They take off Nico Gonzalez and it all goes to pot. That is the difference. Arsenal can take out Timber, put Ben White in, everything stays the same. They can take out whoever they want, effectively. Mikel Merino, and they can put in Gyökeres, and basically things will stay the same. They can take out Odegaard, they can put in Eze, basically things will stay the same. Out comes Saliba, in comes in Capi, everything stays the same. At Chelsea or City, one problem equals a disaster.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it was so basic. It was so basic for us against Leeds.
Was Tosin the main culprit?
Yeah, Tosin Adebayo and Benoit Badiashile, neither of whom are good enough to play Premier League football. Right? Neither of whom are good enough to play Premier League football. So you may as well play the players that are good enough, particularly away from Leeds. I understand, and people are getting very annoyed with me the way I was talking about this, but I understand. I'm I'm not as much of a moron as you may think. I concede
There's no
that
doubt,
Reece
there's no doubt.
James,
Yeah.
Reece James has to have his minutes managed.
Reece James.
Reece
Gusto?
James. Reece James
Does
has
he?
that. Reece James needs to have his minutes managed, right? Gusto doesn't, right? Not in the same way. But my point is, once Caicedo gets sent off and is missing for Leeds, Reece James can't have his minutes managed against Leeds because you need Caicedo or James in there, combative leadership, excellence.
Is there a school of thought where you just you front end it? You have a game a week, or game every 3 days, and you just try and get win after win, build momentum. And when you really need to rotate, I think a lot of these managers preempt injuries, which is maybe that's the modern game. Everyone's playing 50 games. You had a Club World Cup that he's got to try and manage. He's not doing a good job of it. But remember at Leicester City, they played 4-4-2, and all of these guys played every single game, basically. And they got lucky that Robert Hoof never got injured, etc. But maybe there's something from Maresca. Just play the best 11.
When we went to Leeds, off the back of the result against Arsenal, the momentum was so important that we beat Leeds. Play your best team. Just beat Leeds, and I tell you what, worry about rotation against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Worry about rotation when we play Everton. At home,
Are we being
ideally.
naive?
At home,
Would
no, I don't
Maresca
think we are.
sit there and go, I've got to manage these lads. They're burnt out. They went all the way to America, went all the way to the final, playing on hard pitches. It was humid, you know.
What about
Guardiola
this, then?
said the same thing.
What about we compromise? Rather than resting 5, rest 2.
Yeah.
Rather than resting...
Five's a lot.
I like the idea of resting Reece James, of course I do. And if Caicedo was on the pitch, I would say rest James. But you need a combative midfield presence at Leeds United away. For us. Like, does Maresca know that when Chelsea turn up at Leeds, it will be possibly, in terms of your hardest atmosphere, in terms of like the most intense away game, you're playing Leeds United under the lights in December. It's going to be as nasty as it can be. You won't have a more difficult away fixture on that scale than that game.
But do you think... Look, he has to know, he's a football manager at the highest level. He should know the history of Chelsea and the history of football in general. Of course, he's been involved in football to a way I haven't. But does he appreciate that in the same
I
way?
don't think he does. I don't think he knows.
Mourinho would. Mourinho was obsessed with football. He was a nerd.
Conte did it. Conte was like embracing himself in Chelsea culture. There's a picture of him on his first day learning about Peter Osborne.
Yeah.
I don't think
Klopp did
Maresca
for
does.
Liverpool, etc.
Exactly.
Guardiola,
you have to. But that's why now I need Arsenal to lose this game. And today, I'm an Aston Villa fan. Have you won the European Cup? The European Cup.
Their form has been absolutely incredible. And what a testament it is to Unai Emery.
Quietly as well.
Turn it around. Quietly.
Very, very good.
Maybe you need that sometimes. You need to go under the radar, start off a little bit slow so you can build up steam at the back end of the season.
Yeah.
They've been brilliant, mate.
We've got a few super chats. Got to read them out. Reese says, lads, who do you think gets the remaining World Cup spots? Well, hopefully Ireland get one of them.
Ireland have got a lovely group if they make it.
The qualifier spot's difficult though, man.
Yeah, but if they get there, they get through the group.
They got Czech Republic and Denmark.
Yeah.
So they play Czech Republic, then they got Denmark possibly.
Wales have got a nasty
Difficult.
one.
Although, who would have thought they would have beat Portugal and Hungary in a week?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Italy.
Did you see the hero turn to a villain?
which one?
The hero of Ireland that night. I saw him take a penalty. Did you see him take a penalty for AZ Akmar?
He tried to
Panenka it and just booted it over the bar. All of
Troy Parrott.
Yeah, Troy Parrott.
Yeah. Fingers crossed Ireland make it. We are going to do some stuff on the World Cup, so we'll save the rest of that. I think DR Congo are going to make it as well, because they could potentially play Jamaica, who have got North Caledonia, and Congo finished second in their group and have been doing really well. Jamaica have just lost Steve McLaren. Probably read about all the fallout from that. I think DR Congo could make it. Adam CO says, Delap equals Solanke, can't lead the line for a top team. I think it's unfair on Delap. But I mean,
been really bad, mate.
Very early days though, isn't it?
He doesn't do anything. Like, just
Who,
doesn't-
Delap?
Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Like,
I'm worried about that transfer at the start of the season.
I'm not saying, look, he's young, it could still come good. Obviously, there's still a chance that this goes well. I'm not for 1 second saying that Delap doesn't end up a really good player in the Premier League. I'm just saying at the moment, like, we brought him on against Arsenal, and he was brought on against Arsenal to lead the line, to give us a bit of respite when we're down to 10 men. He didn't do anything, even the running stuff. You know, when you're like, look, you're a lump. You're a battering ram of a centre forward. Could you just play with your back to goal here and hold the ball up
But
and
did
win
Chelsea
the
play into that? Ipswich were doing that with Kieran McKenna last season. They were playing into him a little bit, playing it down the channels. Does Enzo Maresca want someone running off the ball like that and being a little bit like Ipswich?
No, he didn't seem
he
to
wants
be
tidy footballers, balls to feet, doesn't he? Like,
he didn't seem to be available though. He didn't. The things that you need from a centre forward in that circumstance. just lead the line,
No, I know what
make
you're saying.
life hard for their back line.
He won't
And
be
was
there in a
just-
couple of years.
He was just trudging around.
I don't think he's not. It's not about him. I don't think he's good enough for Chelsea.
I don't know
think he's
if
an
I
Everton
agree with
striker.
that yet. I don't. I'm not saying I massively disagree. I'm saying I literally don't know the answer yet.
I've not seen enough. We all say about João Pedro how beautiful he is on the ball. He doesn't even score
Mate,
goals.
he's
He's more of a Chelsea player than Delap is.
João Pedro is an off living off. João Pedro's an off living off
That goal in
the Club World Cup.
Club World Cup, 5 goals for Brighton on average per season.
Yeah, he's really living off the
He
Club
hasn't
World
got the
Cup.
greatest CV in the world, is he?
Good player,
No.
though.
He's good. Is he great for what Chelsea need?
I don't think.
I think he's another Everton striker. I think Everton could do with.
I mean,
João
I
Pedro.
believe that João Pedro was good, and I think he could come good, and he's played for Brazil and whatever else. But at the moment, we're not getting enough out of him. That's for sure. He isn't doing enough. Look at Martin Keown. He looks small next to
Crouchy.
It's like you stood next to me in Booth.
Yeah, I know. Just don't
No,
expect
don't
it with
include you
Keown.
in that. Yeah, because I'm taller than both of you, so don't include yourself.
Whoa,
in that.
whoa.
Yeah, you're
Relax.
just about 6 foot.
Relax. Fitz says, lads, what's your first World Cup memory?
Wow. Well,
Cameroon, I think.
Roger Miller.
I remember Cameroon. I remember England playing
What World
Cameroon
Cup's that?
and 1990. I remember England playing Cameroon and like vague and quite liking the idea of Cameroon winning because it was like interesting, cool name.
Underdog.
Guy that used to dance when he scored. He'd go to the corner flag and dance. I was like, it'd be great if they won. I remember like getting that completely wrong.
It was like quarterfinals, wasn't it?
Quarterfinals.
Yeah,
Cameroon,
wow.
yeah.
I can't remember. My
They
first.
Cameroon beat Argentina. You know, back in the day in World Cups, they used to have. I think it's a better way as well. You know, now the first game of the World Cup will be America.
Yeah.
What they used to have up until maybe, I don't know, 15 years ago.
The
or so,
holders.
the holders would kick off the World Cup.
Like Brazil, Scotland was the first game
Yeah,
in 98, wasn't it?
98.
And I was-
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
first game of Italian 90 was Argentina, who won it, hand of God and all that. Argentina played Cameroon.
that's better.
Cameroon beat them.
I think
Cameroon
that's better.
beat
That's way
Argentina.
more interesting.
France
Yeah.
played Switzerland once and lost as well, didn't they? Was that in a World Cup? or
2002. No.
No, that
Did
was
I make that
Senegal.
up?
That was Senegal. And they've got each other in the next World Cup.
Yeah.
It was Senegal.
That's a
It's El
hard
Hadji
group.
Diouf. That's a
France
hard
have
group.
got Norway, Senegal, and I think a playoff side.
Yeah.
Haaland versus Mbappe.
What's your first World Cup memory?
2002. Yeah, England
South Korea.
struggling, Brazil and all that. Yeah,
Ronaldo.
David Seaman.
Ronaldinho.
See, mine should be 94 because I was 5 years old and I was watching football. And I have United memories from 94. But it's 98. And it would be that first game. Brazil, Scotland.
98. I remember 94. I remember my dad went to 94. He supported Ireland. He went out to 94 World Cup. And I just remember being totally baffled. Like, I didn't live with him or anything like that. But I was like, why aren't you taking me?
Yeah.
Like, why am I not coming to this? Like, it sounds amazing. Why? And you know, when you get older, you're like, I would have been 9.
No, nightmare. You don't want to take kids
Obviously,
over
you don't
to
want
that.
to take me.
Yeah. He wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's harder to take kids to the 94 World Cup or the next one coming around?
You
Would
can't
rather
take them
a
to the
kid
next
in
one.
94?
94.
Or would you take
94 by a
kids
month.
2026?
It's not in 94.
Is it easier? I mean,
On some
like,
definition
logistically?
in 94,
Yeah.
it was for children. This World Cup, it's the most corporate World Cup. It's the capitalism World Cup.
Is it when Diana Ross missed her penalty?
Yeah. Mate, have you seen the pricing? Have you seen the pricing for the final already? 64 grand.
You see Rio giving it the man of the people stuff.
Mate.
Jesus Christ.
Mate.
I thought he was
Is
a
he
strange
doing it
pick. I
tongue in
thought he was a
cheek?
strange pick for the presenter as well.
Is Rio Ferdinand
Nah,
doing
he's-
that tongue in cheek?
No, not for his legacy, but in terms of being a natural presenter. He wasn't the smoothest. Because he was trying to explain the most complicated draw in the history of World Cup.
But is he
football.
not the
I thought-
best in terms of what you're trying to marry up? Right? Give me a suggestion. Who's better?
Gary Lineker.
What you're trying to marry up
All right.
is someone who is elite at football and has played at World Cups. So if you're casting it, the first thing that you need to be is a wicked
I'm
footballer.
not trying to slag off Rio because I think he's brilliant. I think he's a great pundit as well. I'm saying in terms of hosting a draw, not being an opinionated pundit on the side of the draw.
Okay,
He was
you're the
ho-
producer
he was-
of the show
It
then.
was the Rio Ferdinand show. I couldn't believe.
Okay, you're the
For me,
producer.
I'd say someone like Gary
Kevin Hart and
Lineker.
that stuff knocking about.
Who?
Kevin Hart was knocking about.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. I'm not saying Rio was bad. I just thought there was a few moments where he was a little bit stiff in terms of explaining an
I liked his
ridiculously
acting. You know, when he was with the
complicated
kids,
draw.
when he was with the kids, and he was actually like acting. It's like, this kid's going to win a BAFTA.
What would have been a lot more different to him is that when he's on TV and as a presenter, they've usually got the earpiece. in.
Yeah.
So he hasn't got an earpiece of loads of instructions, and he would have had that people talking to him in
Yeah.
his ear while he's supposed to be acting like no one's talking.
I thought he did well, by the way. I just thought it was a
I'm
stupid
trying to
draw.
think of a better person than him
Because
because
Gary Lineker would do better. But is he
Lineker-
contemporary enough? I don't know.
Lineker-
Rod Stewart should have done the draw
Ross Stewart.
Who said
GK
that?
Barry.
when he was looking at the Was it Rod Stewart who was looking at the balls while he was picking it?
Was he?
You've never seen that? He just randomly picked up Hibbs or whatever. He's like,
He looked into the bar. There you go. There's that one. DJ Upper says, "Hey lads, your favourite Arsenal player?" Oh Jesus!
Don't have one.
what of all time?
It's like asking me who my
I
favourite.
literally
Walker
don't.
man
I'm
is.
not. I don't have one.
You like
my favourite
Bergkamp?
Arsenal player of all time is
The one I wish played for Chelsea the most was Ian Wright because I
Cesc
felt like that
Fabregas.
was going to happen.
Cesc
was he
Fabregas is
linked?
my favourite.
Mate, when Bruce Rioch went into Arsenal and hated Wright, there was genuine noise that he was going to sign for Chelsea. If
He
I ever
spoke
meet
about
Wright,
that recently, didn't he?
yeah, did he?
Yeah. He spoke on Stick to Football.
Well, I was going to say, I've never met Ian Wright. You know, in this world, we're very fortunate we get to meet. I've never, ever met Ian Wright.
Yeah.
If I ever meet him, that was my question. I was going to say, when I was a kid, it was always there that Glenn Hoddle loved you. It was always there that
Was
you were
that
going to
kind
sign
of,
for
would it
Chelsea.
have done anything for Chelsea? Would it? Obviously,
Yeah.
you would have banged goals. But would he taken you on to a different
he
level?
could've- yeah,
also,
he
it would have been
It was
another
like,
like
it would have been
Ashley
like Mark, because at the
Yeah.
time we had Hullet
Yeah.
and Hughes.
Wow.
At the time we had Hullet Hughes. It would have been
Would he have got the same treatment as Ashley Cole?
by Arsenal fans.
Like, was the
No.
would it
no.
have been as
because we
big of
signed
a-
David Rocastle. We signed David Rocastle the year before, and I remember when we played Arsenal, they were singing for him. So
Fair.
I think it's like the timing. Wright would have been towards the end of his career then.
And when you were linked with, so when Rioch went in, where was he? Like, how long had he been there?
Who, Rioch? He only did
Right.
Wright had been there for ages by then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
He would have broken a record by then.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, no more super chats left at the moment, but if you want to get them in, we'll read as many as possible.
10 minutes left until kickoff.
Yeah, the team news as well. I noticed Odegaard's playing today. Eze's on the left.
Bit of
Marino,
rotation.
Saka.
Marino now is no longer the emergency striker, is he? He's just the striker.
That finish midweek.
I know.
I actually don't know if
And against-
Gyökeres scores that. I'm not saying
No,
he's
he
a bad
doesn't.
finisher,
He
but
doesn't.
I'm in terms of the stature
No,
and the
Gyökeres-
movement.
There's no way
Is Gyökeres fit?
He's on the bench, I think.
Gyökeres is not a better striker. Gyökeres is not better than Marino. He's just not.
I think
How
Gyökeres
smelly
might be a
is
better
that for
finisher with his
Gyökeres,
feet.
by the way?
That a midfielder is now the main man. Like, there was a time when Marino
should forget.
was the emergency striker. It was done in an emergency. They didn't have any other option. It's got to the stage now where he's not the emergency striker anymore. He's just the striker.
22 goals in all competitions this calendar year.
Nobody has scored more goals with their head than Mikel Marino in the last 2 seasons.
It will cost them eventually. Mark my words. It will cost them eventually.
Why did you say that?
Because every great Premier League winning side has a number 9.
That's not
Goes
true. Your
on
team
and on
literally
and
are
on.
the example of one that didn't.
It's an outlier.
Yeah, it is an
It is an
outlier. I agree that it's
Even
an
Leicester
outlier.
City, Vardy, Drogba for you lot, Anelka. You go back all, the
But if
the
he's
Henrys of
scoring
the
goals
world.
at a rate that is comparable to a centre forward, which he is,
He'll miss a chance that Haaland, that maybe Gyökeres was brought in to score, that Henry used to finish, Rooney, whoever.
so do you think that they should be playing Gyökeres?
Eventually, yeah, 'cause he's a naturalised number 9.
No, but
He's
sorry.
got a better toolkit to his arsenal of finishing than Marino. Marino's not a by
but-
trade striker.
But mate,
It'll
he
cost him
doesn't,
eventually.
does he? That's why it's not. That's why it's happening.
For me,
He
I'd
was
rather have
injured for 4
Gyökeres.
games, played 20 minutes against Chelsea and 8 minutes against Brentford.
Who?
Gyökeres. Which,
It always costs you. Always. I think it cost us in the Champions League final. Who played false 9 in the Champions League final 21? Raheem Sterling. And he was doing all right. And then Phil Foden went there. Eventually, you just say, lads, I need a goal scorer. That was the whole reason of signing Gyökeres. I'd rather have Gyökeres banging in form right now for the next 8 weeks if I was an Arsenal fan than Marino.
If I was an Arsenal fan, I don't think I'd care. I think maybe your point is about longevity, right?
Yeah, at some point, it gets really tricky.
The thing is, Marino, every time I watch him play, you look at the goals that he scores, big goals, and then the class that he finishes them with.
Of course. Yeah.
Like, do you know what people forget? Arsenal's season this year can be traced back to a victory that they got at St. James's Park. I remember it was the night I went to see Oasis, right? I remember watching it. I went to Oasis, I had my kid with me. We were in a nice area of the ground. I basically thought that game ended 1-0 to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Then 1-1, you're like, okay. It was Marino that started the Arsenal charge.
yeah.
So that's a massive goal. Do you remember we always talk about Declan Rice against Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Marino's goal against Real Madrid. The finish, the first time left foot finish against Prague. Like, the quality of finish makes me think that he's actually a centre forward.
I listened to you about that 100%. I agree with you. All I'm saying is that Gyökeres was signed to score the easier goals, to be the guy that gets 15, 20 goals a season. I think Moreno is maybe a better big game player, but eventually it will cost.
If
Arsenal.
they win this, if Arsenal win this, at what point do you think? Because you believe City will win the league, don't you?
Yeah.
At what point do you start going, it's going to take something ridiculously special?
I've got loads of time in the bank. How long do you want, Royce? I'll give you as many weeks as you want, mate. I'm not worried for another 12 weeks.
If they win games like this, though...
If we lose, I'm worried, of course.
If they win games like this, it's a real statement from them, though. Villa Park, away from home,
With the
off
form
the
they're
back
in,
of off the back of playing Chelsea, off the back of playing
On the
midweek.
flip side, if Aston Villa win today, are they in a title race?
No.
But City are.
Why?
Definitely.
Why
City
not Aston Villa?
City are keeping pace. City were miles more behind in the treble winning campaign, way more behind than Arsenal. 8 points, 10 points at one point. So it's only 5 points. City keep winning games. We talked about Fulham, maybe at the start of the stream, conceding a few goals to Fulham. It wasn't great when Nico Gonzalez got substituted. It was still a win. It's back-to-back wins. Keeping pace with Arsenal, 5 points. They should be 12 points clear right now, and they're not. Shouldn't they, with the form?
But also, some of the fixtures have ticked off the list and being still clear at the top. It's a good position for them to be in. They don't have to go to St. James's Park. They don't have to go to Anfield.
They were in a good position
Did
3
they play
years ago.
City
They
at the
bottled it.
Etihad? Or is that the Emirates?
No, not yet. That's in February.
Okay.
But I'm not.
But
So,
you know,
Rory's
they've been
question.
to
I'm not
Old
worried
Trafford,
till. Yeah, but
Stamford Bridge.
I'm not being a wind up. That's not tricky, is it? Old Trafford, start of the season.
No,
It's
but
not.
I listed
They've
up
had 14 wins in 40
4 or
games.
5 historically
I know what you're
difficult
saying, I know what
away
you're
grounds
saying.
for them to go to.
I'm being completely honest. If I was a football fan, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd want 11, 12 points right now based on how good we've been, how poor City have been, how many goals City have conceded, how many goals Liverpool have conceded. And it doesn't feel like they've got a massive margin for error despite all that.
But this season feels like one where Arsenal just need to focus on themselves. And
They've got League Cup games coming up. They've got Champions League games coming up.
I'm surprised you're so confident because, I mean, I like to hear it. I really want you to be correct, but I'm slightly concerned. I am slightly concerned that that Arsenal are just going to run away with it. Conceded 4 goals to Fulham, nearly pressing the
fireworks
self-destruct
display
button.
at Villa Park.
It's just weird. It's also very important to acknowledge our wonderful, wonderful offer. Thanks to Sky Bet, there is a super boost. Bukayo Saka simply needs 1 shot on target. They have super boosted it. It was 2 to 5. It is now evens. So Bukayo Saka has a shot on target. It is evens. What a brilliant offer that is.
He'll definitely get a shot on target in this game.
If you look at his record as well, 13 shots on target in 12 Premier League games this season.
He's adding goals to his game, 100%. He's a massive player for that.
Yeah, so make sure that you click the link in the description below if you want to have that bet. Do you fancy it? 18 plus, terms and conditions apply, gambleaware.org.
Outstanding. What are your score predictions, Ross?
I really, really support Aston Villa at the moment.
That doesn't answer the question. What's your score prediction, Ross?
I mean,
I support Chelsea.
Realistically, can Matty Cash...
Matty Cash has been incredible for him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been great.
Matty Cash is the best golfer, the best footballing golfer around.
Is he?
Yeah, he chose football when he could have chose golf.
Wow.
Is it really?
Yeah, genuine.
Like Gary Neville and cricket? It's like that?
Yeah, Matty Cash, I know what you're saying about Gary Neville as well, but Matty Cash was certainly that level, if not higher. Like
Gary Neville and Matthew Hayden?
Gary
They formed like a partnership which they're both...
Well,
at the
in Freddie Flintoff's book, they asked him about what do you give your career to, your cricket career, and he said Gary Neville being good at football, because if he wasn't, I would have never got a chance. But
That's
yeah,
great.
Matty Cash as a golfer.
Interesting.
But realistically, can he? What are you looking at?
I'm waiting for the score prediction, mate. What's your score prediction? You start going on about golf and fucking these random guys. I just want to know your score prediction, Ross.
My score
Hey,
prediction
you're
is
just sitting
1-1.
there looking at me like a
Wait,
weirdo.
Yeah. What's the score prediction?
Score prediction is
Oh,
Aston-
fucking, I'll get to it, man.
Aston Villa
Getting
2.
old here.
Aston Villa 2.
Run out of time.
Arsenal 1.
He's waiting
Adam?
to the 90th minute to make his prediction.
Yeah.
Mine's is 1-1. Villa to take the lead, Arsenal to get a late equaliser, and it'll feel like a win for them because it'll be a big point.
3-1 Villa for me, lads, if anyone cared. All right. Yeah. Thanks for asking back, yeah. Kind of conversation, innit? You ask, I ask, how are you? And you go, how are you? It's like that.
Yeah, isn't it?
Thanks, lads.
Cheers for that, school.
3-1 if
3-1.
anyone
Fuck it.
cares.
10-0 Villa. 10-0 Villa. If anyone cared.
Who the fuck
Oh.
cares? Who's barely the best player?
We better cut that. That little kid's going to make a big documentary about it and put his whole life
Who?
work into it. The little
Who
kid.
cares what Ja Rule
The little
thinks
tiny,
at a
the little
time
tiny
like
guy.
this?
The little tiny geek. What's his name? The little tiny guy. What's his name?
It could be me.
No.
Little tiny guy.
Little tiny. What's his name? I don't know. Who knows?
Raw,
Big
did you-
game.
I never told you this. Did you see Wilston Raiders video about
What?
Bonnie
Do
Blue?
you want some? I'll give it to you.
But asking Bonnie Blue.
What? Has she disappeared?
Don't know.
She used to be everywhere.
I think people are just bored of her now, innit?
Yeah.
Do you follow her?
But
Of course I
Wilston
don't
Raiders.
follow her.
I'm just asking you.
Mate, I think she should
Question.
be in prison.
Can I
Wow.
show you the video?
No.
No, don't. No,
I don't want anything to do with either of
You
these
don't
people.
see his Todger or
It's
nothing.
early,
I don't
man.
want. What are they naked?
No, he's just, he does a video and he goes,
Like 80 years old, naked.
he does a video saying, Bonnie Blue, I'm calling you out, kind of thing. You want
Shout
I
out his
don't.
mate.
I don't want to watch. I don't want
Wants
to
to
talk
make a
about either of
video
these
with her.
people. They're both
and then
both stains on
he pops a
society.
little thing.
What? Champagne.
Party pop, I think. Pooh.
Oh right. No, I don't want to know.
But he makes it look like.
Do you know what, Adam? I spend a lot of my life avoiding all of this crap. I'm not joking. I go out of my way. I go like that. La 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 la. You know, people talk about stuff. I don't want to know. I hate
But the-
modern
but the
culture.
thing is-
I stay as far away from it as possible. And then I come and sit down here, and you go, "Did you watch
6 minutes in.
Willstone Raider and Bonnie Blue?" No, Adam.
No, they weren't
I
both
didn't
in the
want to
same
watch
video.
that. I
Wilston
don't.
Raiders trying to make
Right.
a video.
I don't care.
We're underway.
I don't care. I want to avoid all of that stuff. I get it at home. My wife talked to me about Love
Talk to
is
you about
Blind.
Wilston Raider.
I'm like, I don't want to know about this crap.
Hey, they got one in every country. Love is Blind Italy. If
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Italians need Love is Blind, we're all fucked. Because that's the country. What's
That's
that?
the
city
country of Amore, mate.
Yeah, Amore. City of Love, innit? Rome.
No, I think it's Paris, but
No, Rome.
Paris
City
is
of
a
Love.
shithole.
no, I think City of Love is Paris.
What's Rome then?
It's
City
not.
of
No, you're right.
Dreams or something.
It can be wrong.
No,
Paris is a shithole. It's a dump.
No,
city-
I'm not saying that. Man, nah,
No
Paris
one wants
is
to go
nice, man.
Paris.
No,
man.
no.
It's
I'm going to get some dried mango.
right at kickoff. Nice work, Raw.
Hungry.
Mascara.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. We can't hear anyone. Okay.
Rory's
Just
asking
us
if
two on the
anyone
mic,
wants
Tyler.
some
You did know
dried
that.
mango.
Mascara's injured in this game. He's out for 8 weeks. I can't believe that.
Apparently, Raphael says Bonnie just got arrested.
Oh, for God's
Adam,
sake.
mate. Adam, mate. You're
Bangos
a,
and Barley.
what generation are you? We talked about it. Lost generation, aren't you? What,
Yeah,
what
you're
generation?
part of Lost
I'm the
Generation.
Sopranos generation.
Sopranos generation.
I'm a Sopranos generation. Maybe The Wire.
You're Gen Z, innit?
I think so.
Your outlook on life is
Pathetic
definitely Gen
little-
Z.
Gen Z.
Do you think?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Vaguely optimistic.
Vaguely optimistic.
Still have some dreams about me for now.
Dreams, ways and means.
Before they get crushed out of me.
You know when you had your dreams as a little nipper, did you ever think you'd be sat around a table every week with us two idiots? That fella off Doctor Who and some random Brummy.
To be honest, no. I didn't really. No.
Come on, Villa.
Declan Rice is fit for the game. I thought he'd be injured for it as well.
Emi Martinez makes a howler today, by the way.
Or has the game of his life.
Remember when the ball bounced off
Yeah,
his head? and went in?
Jorginho, he headed it in. Arsenal fans hate him.
He's an absolute bozo, you know.
Emi Martinez is one of the most hated players currently playing at the that ever goes to the Emirates.
Why did he leave in?
Yeah, they were wrong in fairness, Arsenal, and you could see why he was annoyed. They prioritised that Leno over him
But then why do Arsenal fans hate him?
because since he's left, he
Dave-
gobs off about
Oh,
him now.
okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Our producer
would though,
loves
wouldn't
Love is Blind, by the way. Big up Alpha. Love is Blind.
Love is
Bangs,
blind.
do you?
Bangs, by the way. What country are you watching?
Australia. UK was weird, man.
Good to support that. Good to support it. I shouldn't slag it off. I just don't want to hear about it. I hear about it in my house all the time.
You could get some little tidbits from
Yeah.
him and then pretend you like
Yeah.
add to the
Supporting the club.
conversation.
Doing the research.
Yeah.
Villa Park, great ground, isn't it? Look at that. Proper
Lovely,
stadium.
yeah. Lovely.
This is a super chat, so you know the rules, Raw.
You've got to read that.
Just the letter N says, Buvey looks like he has a few OnlyFans subscriptions currently active.
What? For me or me for people? Go
Are
on,
you
then,
on
speak.
it?
Huh? I'm not on OnlyFans, for God's sake, man.
Well, you
Is
just
it
suggested
natural?
you were.
Do you know amongst the youth, Is it very normal?
Why are you talking to me?
Is it very normal to have one? Like, would you just chat to your mates and be like, "Oh yeah, I follow this
You know,
girl."
OnlyFans started off as like a Patreon type thing.
Yeah. You know, it's,
A
it's like
Patreon for
Britain's
sex.
top 10 business.
No, it started off as just like a Patreon.
No, it's more than that.
It's one of the biggest businesses we've ever produced in this country.
Mate,
What?
it's got a bigger
pure profit.
It's
It's never-
OnlyFans.
It's worth
Is it British?
Yeah, I think so.
Mate, OnlyFans is worth more than MGM, the filmmaker Metro Goldwyn Mayer before a film, The Lion and all that.
The line that comes through
Yeah.
the thing. That's a real line, by
It's
the way.
worth more as a business than MGM.
It's crazy.
MGM Studios and all that.
Crazy.
I just have
OnlyFans is worth
is
more.
That, is that MGM linked to the MGM in Vegas?
Yeah, and OnlyFans is worth more.
And they've only got 15 employees.
Do they?
Yeah, something like that. 15, 20 employees. Why are we talking about this? It's 12.
It's a super chat, isn't it?
I've just started my day doing this, and we're talking about... Come on, man.
I'm on the ropes
This is the problem
today,
with
man.
it. This is the problem with
I'm
these early
hungry as
kickoff.
well.
You don't know when to eat.
What'd you have for breakfast?
What are you, copper?
I'm asking what you have for breakfast.
Porridge. But it was hours ago, wasn't it? I've been up since about 5:30.
I woke up late, didn't have breakfast. Sat on the train for ages.
What did you have?
Porridge.
I'm asking Adam now. Moving on, round the
woke up late
table.
and I didn't have
Go on,
I'm
breakfast.
asking what everyone's in the room's had.
Don't ask Buvey.
Ask me what I have for breakfast. No, I'm not telling you, man.
You had a couple of bananas.
What are you doing?
Did well there, to be fair. Is that Pau Torres? Pow!
Little cool blow to the jaw.
Pow! If you don't know about me. Wait, did you go? You went People Just Do Nothing, didn't you?
I went People Just
I went
You
Lethal
went
Bizzle.
Lethal Bizzle.
Yeah.
Lethal B.
You stop wrestling them. It's like. Do you do this in the cinema? You don't wrestle your stuff in
I don't
in-
eat in the cinema. I hate people who eat in the
That's
cinema.
just wild.
Cinema
You have to
etiquette
eat
is through
in
the floor, you know.
Food for.
I'm never going
Do you
back.
know I had an argument in the cinema? Me and Victoria went to the cinema.
Can't do
I had an argument.
Don't do it
and
to yourself.
She had
do
the
you know
cheek to
why?
want some Haribo.
Do you know why? I had to tell someone sitting in the row opposite me that he was breathing too loud.
Oh, my.
Like a dragon. It's like,
So what did you say? How did you
like,
phrase
mate,
it?
what's up with you?
No, what did you actually say?
No, I was like, mate,
so I'm
excuse me.
breathing. I'm the person.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. How
Like, mate,
else is it?
Mate, I'm trying to watch a film. It's really distracting to listen to you breathing.
You said that.
Victoria
would-
was like looking at me like I was insane.
I couldn't
right.
do. You know, I couldn't do that.
I respect
I
it,
couldn't
though.
do that.
Because I wouldn't. Not about
couldn't do
breathing.
that.
Anything out, like if the phone light's constantly on and like, oh! David Raya let a pass just roll past his foot and he looked like he was going to do an ankleman at Villa Park. He didn't, though.
That's saving against Brentford, by the way.
Great
Oh,
reference.
wow.
Was that at St Andrews? Or? Someone was talking about
No, it was at Villa Park.
derbies the other day. And I was like, that has to be top three.
We were
Bit
on
of
the
Birmingham.
podcast.
Was it?
It was us.
Was it? Yeah.
Mate, your memory. You got a memory of a sieve.
Goldfish. Goldfish.
Listen, I had a heavy night out yesterday.
Wasn't he here?
He was
Oh,
here.
he wasn't here.
And I don't watch the club when I'm not on it.
You don't.
Shit when I'm not.
I watch every second of the club, mate. Every second.
It was one of my
Every
on
TikTok.
YouTube. The club was
yeah,
one of my five.
0.1%. Yeah.
It was second.
What was your top five?
Who else was it?
Brad Owen was number one.
Channel.
Brad Owen. That's a great one.
Brad Owen was number
Mine
one.
was Shark Tank. Ever watch Shark Tank?
No, what's that?
You know Dragon's,
Like Dragon's Den.
but the American version. So you got Mark Cuban, who's a billionaire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
investing so sick, so sick.
My top five.
Matty
was-
Cash long throw. Come on.
No one asked
Come on.
Adam.
Yeah. Except for Paddock's third, though. That's good.
Oh,
Subscribe.
Come on, Villa.
you live for the Wolves game on Monday?
Big 6
Am I alive for that?
Are you
Hopefully
live?
not. Fucking
Big
hell.
6 pointer, that one.
We're going to lose that. I promise you. You want a little
I think they
McKola
get beat.
super boost? Get all you everything on Wolves.
Do you think?
I think they get beat.
Mate, you know when teams have that
Embarrassing.
record of out,
Do you think,
so
do you think,
bad.
do you think Wolves
So
break
shit.
Derby County's record? 11 points.
They're on course now, aren't they? They are actually on course.
But all it takes is 3 wins.
3 wins is all it
2
takes.
points for a club as big as Wolves. That is disgraceful. Maybe they're on 10 right now. Fine. It's not worked out.
Do
2.
they break Derby County's record?
They got enough quality, haven't they?
It'd be funny for that.
And they got enough quality to get
Who was that Derby manager? Was it
Paul
Paul
Jewell
Jewell?
and then Billy
Robbie Savage was captain.
The Billy Davis.
Davis.
Billy Davis, the
Paul
Scottish
Jewell.
fella.
He used to cut his own fringe, innit?
Did he?
I don't know, it looked like it.
How do you know that?
It just looked like it, didn't it?
Oh.
That's a heavy touch by who's that? Ben White.
Benjamin.
I did that in COVID once. Cut my own hair with a bowl. It was all.
With a bowl?
What?
Didn't
like
actually use
I
a
had
bowl.
cut.
Have you got a picture of yourself with that
I
haircut?
was on a video actually. Yeah, that's when I met Alistair Campbell.
My barbers was still
Oh, when he
open.
called you Harry Maguire?
Yeah, I have a bowl cut.
Mate, how has he done this, by the way?
How are you letting a walker
How
do you up
how
like
has he
that?
done this? How has he just like positioned himself as like some sort of like normal podcaster?
No one cares what you think. Go to The Hague.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. How can you cleanse yourself just with a podcast?
It's called PR. That's why he is who he is. It's called
It's like
PR.
why George Bush goes on Ellen DeGeneres show and shit. Like just
Having a podcast is good PR, you know.
No, Villa have played themselves into trouble.
good save. It was that Odegaard from the edge of the
Terrible,
box.
though. Terrible play from Villa.
Villa are like they've got away with it a few times, but they are.
They're
putting
playing
themselves-
That's
with
where
the
he's
fire.
worse than Eze, because Eze does better than that. He's
That's
not the
just a
best
shot
finisher in the
straight
world.
down the
Yeah, he's not the best
straight down the
finisher in the
middle.
world, is he?
Here we go again. Saka's in.
That's a
It
shit
might
ball.
have been offside, but the ball was overhit.
Ref, that's gone.
It's offside.
Just pushed him. Is that Maatsen?
It's a nice Arsenal shirt, that, isn't it?
They get some nice kits, you know.
Whenever you see that kind of creamy Arsenal kit, I think it's a homage to the marble halls of
You think
Highbury.
that's cream? It's white.
I think
That's
I
cream.
think the point of that is the marble halls of Highbury.
It's definitely cream. Yeah.
Can you stop rattling those?
Come on, lads. A bit of decorum.
Bit of decorum.
I don't
mate.
eat on the
No one
street.
heard that.
You're always bending over
No, I don't.
eating bananas. Pause.
Yeah, but I do it off camera. That's the difference.
No, but you
Yeah, it's
bend
called
over. You don't go
stagecraft.
off camera.
It's called stagecraft.
You just bend over there.
on camera. Is there a
Bending
camera
over
there?
to eat
I can
bananas
see
with
you
your
bending
arse.
over eating a banana.
You're not.
What about me having to watch you bent over?
Well, you
eating
have to look. Just look ahead. Watch the football.
Go on, son.
Go on.
Where you going? Go on, son.
Oh,
Come on, son! No, you've done
Great
all the hard
save, Raya.
work! Whoa, that is why you don't get in the England team. You've done all the hard work and you can't finish it off, you pillock.
That was a great save by Raya.
It
Although
was a
straight
terrible
at him.
shot. He did all the hard work and then does that.
These guys are great.
You know when you get
touch that. Please
fucking
touch
ball.
it. Fucking hell, man.
You know when you make a run like that and you get tired towards the end, your shot's just going to be shit.
Why didn't you go near post, like sort of straight
No,
down?
the composure. He needs to have the composure. He did all the hard work.
But why don't you just slot it in on the left-hand side of the goal? I don't get it. This is great. He's on side. Arsenal's struggling. Yeah, there. Left side of
Could
the
have
goal.
gone down there as well.
Left side of the goal, Roars.
I know,
Pass
it's
into the
open. It's
net.
an open
Yeah,
goal,
either
man.
side of the
He does
keeper.
all of the hard work.
Calafiori's gone down off the ball, holding his ankle.
Look, watch.
Bullied him.
Great strength
He
on
could have gone
Timber.
down there.
That's a shit finish, isn't
He
it?
does Hincapié. Great strength.
Oh, it's so bad. It's a good save, but you've just got to roll it in. Just send the keeper the other way, man.
Why he's an Exeter City legend? Let's
You know,
be a
even
terrible
if you
finish.
like, just stutter that shot.
Let the keeper move.
Just
pass it side
I mean, I'm telling the striker.
He panicked though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like just lacked composure when it most mattered.
What's he got? 1 goal this season? 2 goals?
He's
he
hardly
on?
played, isn't it?
I like him.
I think it all changed for him when they had Rashford and they started Rashford against PSG.
I was so
Oh,
livid. I'd be livid if I was him.
It was wild. Mad Elifa says, Adam, do you think Ginge brings it home tomorrow? I hope so. Big up Angry Ginge, man.
Is he in the final?
I assume so from that question. I haven't really been watching it. Although I seen a great clip of H with his sisters on there this morning, which was nice. Nearly brought a tear to the eye. Mr. Realist says, David Raya is having a Petr Cech season, for fuck's sake.
Villa. Go on.
That's a shit pass. That is a shit pass. Calafiori seems to have recovered.
Villa having a bit
All
of it,
over
yeah.
these. All
But-
over
but
these.
They have to make it
Come
count.
on, boys.
He'll be rocking in there now.
They have to
Come
make
on.
it count. Like this is it. They've got their moment now. They're having a little spell. Please, you have to get a goal. Come on, Villa.
Where's is Sancho on the bench today?
Where do you think he is? Of course,
I'm just asking.
Go on,
Really
mate.
fat fuck.
Oh God.
I hate Jadon Sancho.
Do you remember all of the noise about Sancho when he was leaving Germany to go to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
was making
Sancho.
a lot of it.
Do you remember?
It
It
was
was
just
Sancho
crazy
or
from Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people forget
Rightly
that.
so.
But it
You
was.
He had a
brilliant.
season where only Messi had more goal
It was
contributions.
Sancho or Mbappe. People were actually saying Sancho or
It was
Mbappe.
him and Haaland, wasn't it, at points? Young Erling Haaland.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I know
How it's-
great players have come from Germany to the Premier League, but should be a little bit suspicious.
It's a gamble.
Mate, this is why. Do
Ekitike.
you know, genuinely, I got it so wrong. I'm not justifying it. I got it so wrong. But you know the reasoning for my Haaland prediction?
Yeah.
It was because of Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Jadon Sancho,
Yeah.
players that have landed from the Bundesliga that just couldn't get it right.
The issue with that was his
Look,
record
it was
was
wrong.
so good. Even for
but
Salzburg,
Sancho's, mate.
for Salzburg, he
So-
scored like
Oh,
10 Champions League goals.
So was Timo Werner's.
No, but,
No, look, I was wrong. I'm not justifying
no,
it.
I
was
know. But
massively
what I'm
wrong.
saying is his
But-
CV was so even better than Werner's and Havertz combined in German football. He was scoring like 50 goals a season for like Salzburg. I mean, it's crazy.
the rationale was the Bundesliga is example. And we've seen other examples.
But then
haven't
what
we?
league?
Look at Florian Wirtz.
No league's a guarantee.
Florian Berg, Frimpong. No, this
Simmons.
league is what you have to do. And every transfer, nothing is guaranteed.
If you had to sign one player from a foreign league, guaranteed to work for Chelsea right now, who is it?
Spanish league.
French league.
Spanish league.
It's closer to the Premier League in
I don't know about
physicality
French,
and stuff
but
like
it's
that.
interesting. Not Italian league.
Nah.
Do you know
Look
where
at the bums that go
where-
into the Italian league
Championship.
and look
What about
great.
the Championship?
Whereas most players, they've got to tackle him at some point, surely. Odegaard's just run the leg for the pitch. Oh, they've still got the ball, by the way.
Come on, block it.
Saka, edge of the box, shot, save.
Bad,
No,
really
what are you
bad for the
doing?
cameras
What are
there.
you doing? This guy's an idiot,
He
You've
man.
got to push
He
it
loves the
far
camera,
wider
doesn't
than
he?
that, haven't you? Keeper.
If they score, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching. If they score from that,
Offside.
Martinez is
Saka went
dumb.
close with a header, but he was offside.
I think, what nation? Here's a good question.
What
for you
nation
both,
would you
right?
want? That's a
What
great
what nation has had more? So in the English Premier League, there has obviously been more English players than any other nation. What's second in that list? You reckon?
Nationalities.
What second nationality?
I'd say
or Spain?
French. Feels
do you
French.
think?
I'd take a Spanish
Mate, the
guy right now.
Scandinavians, a lot of Scandinavians in the English league
What, right now?
over the years.
Have they done well though?
No, but
Morten
no,
Gamst
sorry,
Pedersen?
but over the years,
Yeah, of course. yeah.
loads of Norwegians play Premier League, loads of Danish play Premier League, Dutch, loads of Dutch,
Yeah, I'll take
loads
a
of
Dutch. A Dutch
What do you
guy.
think? French though,
I'd
More
say
French.
Spanish.
than any other nation.
Right now, Spanish. Yeah.
I wonder
Give me like
How do
Fabian
I type
Ruiz.
this question into Google?
what nationality is the most prominent in the history of the Premier
Most
League?
important. No, most guaranteed to work.
No, they're different questions.
What is your question?
I was trying to. It was what is the second nationality?
Of
If
the Premier League.
English is the most,
That's a
there
great
have been
shout,
more
yeah.
players than any other nation.
France.
I reckon it's the Dutch.
If you said France, you say
Or-
Henri,
It's the Dutch or the Norwegians.
This is ChatGPT, so take it with a
the
pinch
Dutch
of
or
salt.
Norwegians.
Says England first, obviously. Most represented nationalities in Premier League history. Second, France. Third, Spain. Fourth,
Yeah.
Ireland. 5, Scotland. 6, Netherlands. 7,
Scotland?
Wales. 8, Brazil.
Scotland.
Really?
Yeah, I said Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland. Who?
It feels...
Ooh, Darren Fletcher.
Scotland. It doesn't feel like it's been a huge
Nah,
amount.
because there would have been a lot
There's
of
a lot of
academy
them.
players that could be Scottish as well, like to bring them over. And
Also, you're going back to '92 when there would have been a lot more.
Kenny Miller.
So what nationality?
Injury.
What nationality do you reckon is most likely to work? French.
Right now, Spanish.
Yes, Spanish.
French.
Spanish. There have
Because
been more
Pep Guardiola-
successful Spanish players in this league.
I think
That-
French.
David Silva, Rodri, even now Pau
Mata.
All the
Torres,
Juan
great,
Mata.
like some of the
Mata,
greatest
Fabregas.
Cantona, Henri, like
Yeah.
the iconic Premier League players.
But if you look over
Vieira.
the past 10 years,
Spain
15, you look
recently.
over the past 20 years, even Ad. Look over the last 20 years. You're not saying one French bloke. Stéphane Guivanche. You're not. You're saying all French geezers, all Spanish geezers. Xavier Alonso, Juan Mata, David Silva. It's all
Cazorla.
Spanish. It's all Spanish, isn't it? It's not French anymore. It's French if you go Cantona, Vieira,
The 90s.
Irez, Henri.
Anelka.
But if you go the last
Wilford.
20 years, it's all Spanish.
Yeah. Desailly.
Yeah. Leboeuf.
Leboeuf.
It's all then, wasn't it?
Blanc.
Do you remember Leboeuf? His whole thing was just, I won the World Cup. When he came back to England, he was just,
That's
I
what
won
I
the
do.
World Cup.
That's not a corner.
He went on.
Why are you looking surprised
They
that the
finish all-
ball
they
came
finish
off your
all
own
over.
foot?
It's not a corner. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa.
That was a corner.
Didn't look it. Kanye. Oh, they meant to say Kante.
Kante as well, of course, yeah.
Okay, let's say if you made a
An 11.
Premier League 11 of the best French
Spanish
players,
Spanish.
win this.
Torres.
Let's do it.
So the French in goal, Barthez. In
Is he
goal,
the best French keeper? Lloris. Oh, yeah.
Barthez better than
Lloris.
Lloris.
No,
Versus Valdez.
Barthez would be great
Spanish
in this
could be
day and
Pepe
age.
Reina.
Reina.
Victor Valdez has played in the Premier League.
Do you know what you've got to think? Do you remember when Liverpool used to sing that Spanish song about all their players when they had Rafa Benitez? This is Xavi Alonso, Luis Garcia, and Jose Reina, Rafa Benitez.
Laporte at centre back. Oh, I think it's easy, Spain.
But it is easy, Spain. It is.
Do you know how good Laporte
I
was?
don't know, lads, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Right.
The French one, you got Henri Cantona.
Okay, wait, let's do it from the back.
Goalkeeper, we've done Barthez.
Barthez in goal, Leboeuf and Desailly as centre halves, or Blanc and Desailly.
Fullbacks.
Fullbacks, Clichy left and
Evra.
Evra left.
or Evra left. And
Right back. Sagna.
Debussy.
Bakary Sagna was brilliant.
Bakary Sagna.
Sagna was class.
Midfield Vieira,
Kante. Vieira, Kante,
and
what about the boy who was at Palace? He's a good player. Really good player at Palace. And he went to Newcastle.
Ben Arthur.
No.
Kabay.
Johan Kabay.
Elise, Michael Elise.
Michael Elise.
On the right wing.
Elise or Johan Kabay?
No, but then you got Perez and...
Then you're going to have maybe up front Cantona, Perez, Henry.
Anelka has to be in there somewhere.
What
a player he
three,
was.
Cantona, Henry and Anelka. Jesus.
Spain, Valdez.
David De Gea.
Pepe Reina. Pepe Reina had the best Premier League career.
Pepe Reina is better than David De Gea.
What? David De Gea was way better than Reina in the Premier League.
Do you think?
So.
Yeah, of course it was.
I never rated David De Gea.
What did I don't
David De
care
Gea
if you
win?
never rated him or not. That's your choice. But David De Gea was by far and away one of the best keepers in the world during his time at Man United.
Was he?
Yeah, for a long
Was
time.
he?
That's why he was the most.
I feel like
highest
Pepe
paid
Reina.
goalkeeper.
I would have said Pepe Reina, but
Reina.
mate, if
No,
you're...
De Gea is far.
I don't think it's far. I
clear.
think it's a marginal debate at best.
I don't think it's marginal.
Is there any other Spanish...
Valdez for legacy?
Valdez, yeah, but let's do Premier. Let's do... Is it,
For me, it's Pepe Reina.
I would have said Reina, but
Reina's
I don't care. David De Gea is fine.
Alpha, I might be wrong. I don't think I am. Pepe Reina or David De Gea, based off Premier League careers.
Okay. De Gea then.
The chat is also going. It's De Gea hands.
Okay. De Gea in goal.
Reina is shit. So
Centre
I don't think he
halves.
was shit.
Centre halves from Spain.
Laporte.
Spanish
Struggling.
centre halves.
Pau Torres.
Wasn't there an obvious one at
PK?
City?
PK at Man United.
PK, yeah.
It's not
he had his
quite.
best-
It has to be
Yeah.
Laporte. It has to be Laporte for one. He was incredible.
Yeah, okay. Laporte and who?
Isn't there another one that played for City? Or is it Laporte
Centre-back.
I'm thinking of?
not-
Fullbacks?
Uh,
You got
Full-
Azpilicueta.
Azpilicueta, Mark Cucurella.
Spanish left back.
You need another centre back.
Azia Del Horno.
Del Horno for legacy.
No, it would be what it is.
Gets juicy in midfield.
So midfield is what?
Rodri,
Xavi Alonso.
David Silva, Xabi Alonso, Mata. Fabregas.
Fabregas is in this team.
I think Fabregas. I think Rodri's in it as well.
Torres.
Rodri,
Midfield three, Rodri.
Fabregas, David Silva.
Oof.
Rodri, Fabregas.
And then
David
Liverpool's Torres. Imagine that.
Silva. Torres up front with Mata on one side, maybe.
Mata. Oh, come on. That's easy, isn't it? It's easy.
Yeah, I think it's Spain.
With
Who's
Pep
the
Guardiola's manager.
What's the better team? Oh, Pep Guardiola
Or
manager.
Wenger.
Who would be? Arsenal are in. Eze has scored. The flag has gone up.
Offside.
Has it?
The offside would be on Saka if it's
Mate,
offside.
I can't
but
tell
let's
you the
wait and
pang
see.
of pain that I just felt as that hit the back of the net. I can't tell you how much that
Still in this,
upset
baby.
me.
We're still in this.
Come
Oh,
on,
no.
Villa. Oh, he's
Miles
so
off.
offside. What's
Miles off.
No,
Yeah,
Saka's
miles off,
offside.
miles
Yeah.
off.
It's a good line by Villa, to be fair. And did Matty Cash put it in the net in the end?
No, I think as a...
It was Eze, yeah.
I think let's make that a video at some point and we'll do it properly. Spain are like the best.
Versus the England 11 versus the Germany 11.
Germany haven't had a good Premier League.
No.
Fernando here.
In their names,
What about England's 11?
In their names, they have. In their names,
Klinsmann, but he was past his
in their
prime.
names, you kind of go
Schweinsteiger.
Ballack, Schweinsteiger, but it wasn't that. Ballack and Schweinsteiger, mate.
Boateng was in there for City for a
Yeah.
brief spell.
But it just doesn't tell the story.
Who would the French? Oh, Wenger.
Yeah.
Wenger.
Germans
Pep,
had no managers.
Spain.
The most hated 11 in the Premier League history.
Oh,
Most-
hated? Yeah. I can barely read that.
The
Maybe
most
my eyes are
hated
flat.
11 in Premier League history.
Let's not do it now.
Let's save it. Make sure you subscribe
Who
if
would
you
be
want
the
that
Spanish
content.
manager? Rafa?
Or Pep.
Guardiola.
Oh, not Spanish. I meant to say yes. Spanish. Yeah.
German. Any German
German.
managers?
Klopp.
Klopp. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
What's the
Is
Scottish
Klopp better than Arsene Wenger?
No. Of course not.
No.
Would his side beat the double winners in 98? Would prime Liverpool under Klopp beat 98 or Invincibles? I think
that
they're very close.
I think Wenger's
Player
best
for player at
team is
Arsenal
better.
win by a
the
mile.
fitness and
Player
the
for
power.
player, it's so Arsenal.
It's how you view football, because if you think Klopp's Liverpool could outpress them and smash them up physically,
Like, if you did a combined 11, almost no Liverpool player gets in it of the two teams.
Alisson gets in, Trent gets in, Van Dijk gets in. I'm just throwing names out there that could get, like, it's a debate.
Depending on what
Salah
team.
might get in there.
The Arsenal centre backs one season was Sol Campbell, Tony Adams.
All I'm saying is, a lot of people would say Van Dijk is clear of Sol Campbell. A lot of people would say that. Like, Trent would get in there for quality on the ball.
It would be.
Alisson's better than
it would
David
be
Seaman.
all Arsenal midfield.
Fabinho, is he better than Gilberto Silva? I don't know if we're doing 98 or Petit or Gilberto Silva. I think Fabinho is comparable to Gilberto Silva.
Maybe.
Salah gets in ahead of Perez or Lundberg.
Henri Bergkamp are untouchable though.
Yeah, but then Mane gets
versus
in.
Perez.
But then how do you
5
get
and
them
6.
into a front three?
4-4-2, isn't it?
But then, okay, you're doing wingers, all right.
As a
It's actually 5. I've actually given you 6.
as a team though, do you know what you wouldn't do? The best left side in football history is Ashley Cole, Robert Perez, and Thierry Henry running that channel. You can't disrupt that.
But Perez, Mane for me is better than Perez.
But not
The
if
three
not if you're
different.
factoring in Ashley Cole in the relationship and Thierry Henry in the
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Interesting though.
It's very close. There's that guy we did a video with, and he said Klopp was better than Ferguson.
Yeah, but that was. Do you know that actually put me off work? Like it made me a lot more like selective because I thought. Do you know?
I'm not quite there yet.
Do you know when I had that moment? I didn't think it made. I thought I looked awful in it because I get quite annoyed, and it's not a good look to be so dismissive of someone's
But I think if
opinion.
someone
especially
says
in a
that,
video,
you should just
Yeah,
slap
but you
them.
look.
Yeah, it's different if you're
I
in
looked
a
the
pub.
fool though, because the geezer goes, "I think Klopp's had a bag. Klopp is the Premier League's best ever manager,"
him.
and I was like, "I'm not
Waits
talking to you,
him.
mate. I've got nothing to say to you," which is rude, isn't it?
Matson just weights Timber. Timber got weights by
He's
Ollie
getting bullied,
Watkins
this
as well.
guy.
Yeah, he's getting.
Not
dashed
played
all
centre
over the
back
place.
much. He plays for the Dutch, not for Arsenal. Centre back's completely different in the Premier League, away from home. You're asking Timber. We just say casually Timber can play centre back in these games.
That's a corner, is it? I mean,
corner.
it's a foul or
It's not a
yeah.
foul.
It's a foul or a corner.
Sure,
Yeah,
what
but it's
it
not.
isn't is a goal kick.
But we've just assumed quietly
Mate,
without
let's
any
see
kind
how
of
Arsenal. Chelsea
discussion.
scored from a set piece against Arsenal.
Timber's small for a centre back. Like he is. He's a great footballer. I'm not saying that.
I'm surprised it's not.
He's a right back.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not Calafiori there.
Why not Ben White?
Oh, that's so
That's
annoying.
Such a shit corner, man. Arsenal have been putting some pressure on Villa, and they finally get a set piece
It's
corner,
so unacceptable.
and it's
isn't
just
it?
crap. Doesn't beat the first.
Happens
man.
a lot, doesn't it? Happens in modern football. Happens a
They're
lot.
so high, Villa as well. They could get caught on a break here.
They got 7 men in the Arsenal half.
Yeah.
They've done well there on Eze because if
It's
Eze
not-
got
is that
his
a foul?
pass away.
Is that a foul? It's not a foul.
Oh,
This guy's a clown, man. What's his name?
right, I've got a clue.
Is that
You know
a
what's
foul?
funny? When Mike Dean was on the overlap,
Maybe.
he said the Premier League has 4 elite referees,
4.
and I was like,
I don't recognise any of them.
we have 4.
except the one that got Taylor.
We don't have one elite
Anthony
referee.
Taylor. Yeah, you'd recognise Anthony.
He wouldn't referee a power league game, mate. Him, I tell you now. The standards through the toilet. The quicker we replace these refs with robots, the quicker, the better it is for everyone. AI. No response. You're just on your phone.
AI.
Do you think AI is? I'm not even trying to wind you up. By 2050, not saying now, 2050, could AI be an actual thing? We're seeing it in boxing. The boxing have got the AI for the actual punch counter, haven't they? In the Fury Usyk fight, maybe AI comes in and replaces these guys. Why not?
The problem is, though, what it can't ever take into account is the stuff that we will always argue about. You know, when we say, letter of the law, it's a foul, but anyone who's played the game would never say it's a foul. I think the solution is to have a former player in the VAR room.
We've been saying that for years.
Have you not seen some of these players when they're pundits?
No, but do
talking
you know why?
absolute
Adam? I'll give you a really good example.
Gabby
anyone-
Agbonlahor in there?
Anyone who's never played the game. So, for example, us. Well, no, but I'll give you an example. My wife. Fulham scored a goal against Chelsea. That if you showed it to my wife, when a Chelsea player steps on the Fulham player's foot, my wife would have gone, Jesus, that's terrible. That's a foul. That's horrible. He stepped on his foot. That's awful.
Yeah.
It's got studs on as well.
Yeah.
That's what my wife would have said. But anyone who's ever played the game at any level goes, stepped on his foot, man. That's never a foul.
But these
Very on the
refs
attack.
are refereeing football games like your wife.
Ball into the box.
That's how bad it is. Go on,
Matty Cash back post.
time.
Shot blocked. Great block by Declan Rice.
That's
Got
going
winded
in as well, isn't it?
Great block.
That was going in.
But
I think
they're
you need-
refereeing like your wife. Like, they're making these arbitrary decisions like amateurs.
But I think you need someone in there, like a former pro who isn't kind of known as being like part of just like an intelligent, nice former footballer. Darren Ambrose. When the VAR team go, he stepped on his foot, that's a foul. Darren Ambrose is in the room and goes, no. I've scored goals at Old Trafford, man. I promise you that's not a foul.
No. So why is there no outreach?
Do you think that's the answer? They obviously
The
don't think
trouble
that's the
with
answer.
that is, though,
They've all played for a
some of them
former
are
team.
idiots
And,
as well.
Yeah, of course.
Like, do you know what I mean? Just because they've played, it doesn't mean they're not an idiot.
no, but they're not.
That's true.
It doesn't matter if they're
How many
idiots.
times do we see some of these guys say, "Oh, that's a foul. That was a."
But
penalty,
even if you think
that
they're
was-"
an idiot.
Plus, Ambrose has got real deep allegiances.
Yeah. But then he just doesn't
These
ref a
refs
game.
don't have
But
any
then he
history.
just doesn't ref a game involving Palace.
Yeah, but it goes on and on. It could be
McGinn corner.
No, but
Man
he-
United might have Palace in 3 weeks' time. Or,
back
do you know what I mean?
post,
Like,
good clearance by
I know
Real.
what you're saying, but these refs are squeaky
No, but
clean,
by
aren't they,
that
like, in
logic,
terms of,
if you're going to draw the line, no, they're not. They all grew up
No,
in an
but-
area, supported someone as a kid.
but it's not as they never wore a shirt, did they? And they've got 15 years of not making biased decisions. But that's
Yeah.
how they'd argue it.
Yeah, I think just having them in the room, they're not making the former footballer isn't making the decision. So if they're an idiot or not, as you said, Anna, it doesn't matter if they're an idiot. You just go, watch that clip, tiny 5-second thing. Does that matter?
Lads, can we do the wide, please?
You just go, does that matter? I'd be inclined to say no, but who knows?
I've tried reffing a game once. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, you'd be a terrible ref
Why?
because you're power hungry.
I think I'd be a great ref.
Power hungry.
Yeah,
Where have you got that from?
You're just quite a power hungry man.
Me?
Yeah, you're the kind of man that if you didn't have a football career in the way that
Great
you do,
tackle.
you
Fuck off,
that's never a foul.
man! He's got the ball.
It's not a yellow.
He's got the ball. I'm pretty certain he's got the ball. Yeah. Got the
Got the
ball,
ball.
ref.
Got the
Leach
ball.
got the ball.
So bad what they're doing to the game.
So bad, isn't it?
So bad what they're doing to the game.
How can that be a foul?
Look at this.
How
Who
can
is this bozo, man?
How can they give that as a foul? It's absolutely.
It's getting so bad. It's changing the actual sport. Like I'd coach Onana not to make these kind of tackles. You have to coach it out of these guys. I know it's ridiculous, but that's the way Premier League football's going.
Refs are crap. Anyone been watching the Ashes?
Oh, it's on too late for me. It's on too late. What's happening?
England are getting battered.
Yeah.
It always happens in Australia, right?
No, but they
Yeah.
were
Do you remember that?
they were
5-0?
favourites for this
Favourites.
one.
Yeah, it's a big one. At halftime, we'll talk about Kobbie Mainoo and his future at Manchester United as well. So leave some comments down below about
Eze's
that.
giving it away. And in turn, Villa have given it away.
This game's going to come alive second half, isn't it? Like, it's all a little. Villa need to just be in it.
I remember Jorginho a few years back. That must have been early for the
hit the
club.
bar.
We must have done that early with Miles.
He hit the bar, and Emi Martinez headed it in. Little cushion header into the back of the net.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff.
Oh,
Any super
Tielemans
chats?
going for it there. The first one was probably a foul. Then he's gone for Calafiori.
Yeah, we did a video about the most important players for each Premier League side, but Tielemans is right up there for me as well. What a player he is.
Yeah, good player.
He's one of these players that
Not
he can go under the radar for a few weeks, but he's so important for them. I think he's one of these players that would start for Arsenal, would start for Liverpool. He's
This ref
of
is
that
having a
calibre.
mare.
Didn't they get him for free as well from Leicester?
Leicester City, yeah.
This ref is having an absolute mare.
Who is the ref? I've seen him a few times.
That Onana tackle was about as fair a tackle as you can put in. He took the ball entirely cleanly.
But what is their thinking that they were trying to
He-
protect
back-
safety, human safety?
I don't see how that affects human safety. Like, I'm not.
Human safety.
No, it's like the idea that these guys are humans first and foremost, not footballers, and that they got to have their safety first before getting tackled. It's absurd.
Just doesn't make sense, does it?
And that's what fans paid to see as well. They paid to see Onana put in, have the skill and the fitness, and he's been practicing all his life to get tight to an Arsenal player and absolutely smash him out the park with a clean tackle. That's what we pay our money for. We don't pay for amateurs to do that.
No.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I do.
Like these guys pay thousands of pounds. That's part of the game.
I agree.
It's like watching a movie with no audio. You go to the cinema, it's quiet or something.
The whole point-
It's like part of the
Mate, you want the
thing.
Dolby, you want Mark Strong
Yeah,
doing
you
the
want- yeah.
surround sound.
Yeah, you want the popcorn, maybe even the adverts. You want to see the trailers of the other movies coming out. That's part of the experience. Not talking in the cinema. No phones on, no Apple Watches.
Yeah, I agree.
You had to have a munch though. Come on, man. Lads.
I don't mind a munch, but if you're rustling your packet,
That's a
you're
fucking
pass.
great pass. Who was that?
He's in here.
Who was
He's in here.
that?
Beat him and shoot, please. Beat him and shoot. Beat him and shoot.
I just find Watkins so infuriating.
slow.
My God, I just find him so infuriating. This is why I don't get it.
Was it good defending? I thought he did him
Mate,
quite
he
well
needs
though.
to
as
be
well.
a bit more inventive, though.
Yeah, but
Bang it
he
against
does
the
the little step over and does it on his left foot.
But mate, just lay it into someone else to have a ping.
Yeah,
Man on.
Good pass.
They're good. This Villa side are fantastic.
Oh,
fuck.
Oh.
Hell, John McGinn. John McGinn's had a shit start to this game.
come on, Villa. No, they're so into
But
their
you think
shape,
they're
aren't they?
singing right
They're
now?
brilliant defensively.
What was what they sing against Arsenal all the time because it's a European Cup thing. Have you won the European Cup?
Didn't Chelsea get all their trophies out for when they arrived at Stamford Bridge?
Yeah,
The 2 Champions Leagues.
yeah, and a banner with them all on it. Yeah, it's what sets us apart from us, isn't it? The European record. It's the European record.
For most football fans, it means more than winning titles.
Ref's going to give a foul. I knew it.
Oh, he
I knew it.
Mate, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
I knew it.
It's just
You can tell with his hair.
The defender does
cut
that.
your hair
He
off.
goes,
Shave the hair off.
It's unbelievable.
You can tell with the
There is
haircut was.
absolutely no way
Let's have a look.
that there is anything major that's gone on and worthy of
Where's the
stopping
foul?
the game.
Eze's doing challenging for the ball.
The
The defenders won the header. Let the game go on.
play
What are we doing here?
referee.
The Spurs Newcastle thing was bad, wasn't it? That penalty.
Oh,
Bad.
Mate.
And the Everton red card at Man United, that was bad, I thought.
yeah. You don't need to send off.
I didn't think he should have been sent off.
You don't need to send off a player. Who's
I
had
get
an
the yellow
argument
card
with a
'cause it's
teammate.
not good. You're not setting a good example. That's part of the rules of football. But a red? Really? Player on player?
Also, you know, if he doesn't send him off,
Man
no
on,
one gives a
man
shit.
on.
no one says.
one cares.
Oh my God, he should have got sent off.
No, exactly.
Did Kieran Dyer get sent off?
Yeah, they both got sent off.
They both got sent
No,
off.
but Batty.
But that was different.
I don't
Lee
think.
Bowyer.
Yeah, they were also punching.
Yeah, and it was good. It was good for a good 20 seconds.
Yeah, they
Like,
were also like punching. Yeah.
What was that about? Do you know the story of that?
It must have been bubbling up in training or something.
Graham Lasso had a lot. Graham Lasso was an incredibly aggressive footballer.
Graham Lasso.
Graham Lasso.
It was Lee Bowyer, wasn't it?
Oh no, that's a different one. Graham
Oh,
Lasso,
right. I
Graham
thought you
Lasso
meant-
had it with David Batty,
Right.
and again they were both.
Matty Cash back post!
Come on! Come on! Yeah! Come on!
Fucking hell! Thank God for that.
Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. I'm not sure if it's
Oh
going to
my
get checked,
God!
but it's Matty Cash who's having an unbelievable
Unai
season.
Emery.
Look at these guys crying.
Oh my
Crying to your
God.
cream t-shirts,
Well,
man.
what's this ref going to look for?
Oh,
This
God.
ref's a
Balls
dickhead,
on.
man. I'm not talking about football.
Matty
That's
Cash,
it,
good
man.
finish, mate. He scored. He
Mate,
was
he's
going to
been-
score earlier. You know when Declan Rice blocked it.
He plays for Poland.
Scored against City.
Yeah, Kashki.
Kashki. Is that what they used to call Chelsea when you were under Roman?
Yeah, which is
Chelsea.
which is incorrect.
Must be shit. You go to Poland and then you don't go to the World Cup.
He's on side, I think.
He's on
Yeah,
side.
miles behind.
He's on side.
Bad keeping, near post.
The reason I say
Nutmeg.
I think is, but I think it's onside. But like, you know, if his arms are,
I mean, it's a great hit, but it's gone straight through to keep his legs, near post. He hasn't drilled it into the far post, has he?
Yeah, but then
Is
did
it one
you
of them?
see
Yeah.
Xerxes' goal at Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Dean Henderson makes that shape, he saves it. The shape that Raya made here.
Yeah.
So it's like it's difficult. Like,
But do you know,
obviously, you don't want to get beat.
it's the
between your
rule.
legs.
Look, he's going to do his
Or-
golf thing. I told you he was a golfer.
Who used to do that? Bellamy.
Bellamy did it, but Bellamy did it because he hit John Arnorisa with a golf club, didn't he? He did it in the Nou Camp because he smacked.
As another famous one, came back from a golf tour for about 3 months. Carrow Road, 2012. Anyone?
What?
Famous golf celebration. He'd been away from the Premier League for 3 months. Scored at Carrow Road.
Been away from the
2012.
Premier League for 3 months.
Trivia.
And did a golf celebration at Carrow Road.
Very famous one.
Luis Suarez.
Close.
He scored 1 million goals against Norwich, so I thought it could have been him.
He came back overweight. Terrible shape, but he scored an outstanding goal. It was Carlos Tevez.
Oh, yeah.
Came back his first game. It was
Oh yeah, because they accused him
Yeah.
of being in Argentina just playing golf or something.
Yeah.
no. He refused to come off the bench for Bayern Munich. and then he went. Then he
That's
fucked off.
right.
But City fans never saw Aguero and Tevez for more than it might have been less than 15 games.
That's a partnership.
It's a shame, innit?
That,
At Carrow Road, if you're
yeah.
ever bored. Oh
no, I'm not that.
Really?
clever.
no, but it's one of them.
Did
Yeah,
it
you got to
go? Yeah.
appreciate it.
Did it work?
Tevez and Aguero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did it work? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Tevez was mustard, man.
If they'd started together for 3 more years, that's a Champions League winning front two. That's outstanding.
They yeah, and what happened? Bellamy did
good
it
play
because
from Tielemans.
he had a
Tielemans has
fight
been
with
mint.
John Arne
Slipping back in.
Oh,
John
he's
McGinn, man.
terrible, McGinn.
He's been crap today.
Crap, just running around. Look, just running around now. Come on, Villa. One more now.
Bellamy had a fight with Reza.
Bellamy had a fight with John Arne
Wow.
and Bellamy whacked him with a golf club. So when he scored in the new camp, typical Bellamy, right? He does that and then scores in the new camp, and he does the celebration with a golf club.
It was mad that John Arne's shot broke Alan Smith's leg, innit?
It's a few goals like that, a few strikes gave John Arne a career.
I once,
distinctly average player, distinctly average. Just could ping it.
So when I used to work in the boxing stuff, we had like a thing down at one of the JD stores where they had like AJ's bouts. They had like a boxing punch the thing competition. You know, you get a score up to 1,000. And John Arne just happened to be in there with his son. So they get him to line up a punch on this machine. And as he goes to connect, he slips and stacks it. And I had a front row seat.
Who, John
I
Arne?
should have went, that's for Alan Smith, you twag.
Mate, the own goal that he scored at Anfield is one of the best moments I've ever had in a football stadium. I don't think I've ever seen pandemonium celebrations like it. Last minute at Anfield, we're losing 1-0. They've knocked us out of the European Cup the 2 previous seasons. And he does that. Well, we're losing 1-0 and he just heads it into his own net, 94th minute.
He was average, wasn't he? Yeah, he was so overrated, I thought.
Yeah, he
He
was.
wasn't overrated.
He's
I think he was perfectly rated. Like,
You know
no
when
one
it-
says he's one of the greats.
You know when
Yeah.
no, but he's
Just a
not,
cult
I don't know
hero
if he
at
was a
Liverpool.
Liverpool
He's not
left-back.
even bangers.
He's obviously not one of the greats, and nobody would say that. But he's not even one of the.
Was he good enough for
alright.
Liverpool?
Was he in the 05 team?
No. No, that's Traore. He came in, he was in the 07 final.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because he did score a lot of good goals.
ping. He had a pinger,
I don't know if he was
man.
good enough for Liverpool.
He had a pinger.
He was good enough for that Liverpool.
What I'm saying is Liverpool deserve a better left back than John Arne.
Like you know when they
Phil
say
Babb.
you know when they say
Is he a right back?
centre half.
Centre half?
Centre half.
I remember him as a
Jim-
fullback for some reason.
Do you remember what Pierluigi Casaraghi did to his bollocks?
The post.
Yeah. Yeah, they beat us 4-1. Casaraghi went round the keeper and scored. Phil Babb has come sliding in to block it. He literally goes like that with his bollocks into the post at Anfield.
Jesus.
Mate, he had to get carried off.
Is that 05?
He had a twisty testy.
Thank you very much. John Arne did play for Liverpool in 05.
No, he didn't start the game. You said started the game as Jimmy Traore. Thank you.
The question I asked was he there in 05?
No, you said, did he start in the Champions League final?
I mean, he started because he's on the starting lineup right there.
Where?
You know,
I can't
Alpha
see
keeps
that. I can't
highlighting
see
a
that.
name.
I can't see that. I can't see that. No, that's too much now. That's too much now. I'm seeing a donation thing. I can't see that.
There you go.
Has anyone ever donated to Wikipedia? If you ever have, let us know. It's probably the same people that give us super chats and that, to be fair. No, innit? It's like, a little bit of disposable income and that. Splash it about.
If you've got disposable income, you're giving it to Wikipedia. I mean...
I know, isn't it? Like,
Oh.
Saka's in. Great run from Saka. Ben White.
Wait, lads, by the way...
This Martinez is utter tosh.
We've not even talked about it. They're 1-0 down.
Yeah, we did.
The door's open. So if they lose this game, City win, 2 points.
I'm telling you.
And you guys are waxing lyrical about
Villa
Arsenal.
might be in a title race.
Yeah, but you'll get beat. The problem isn't. Will Arsenal
When's the
drop
last
enough
time
points?
City got beat?
About 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago?
About 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago.
No, it was very recently. You got
City won back-to-back games.
No, mate. You got beat very recently. I remember saying, you idiots. Who did you got beat to?
Idiot.
Villa.
No, Villa. You've lost more recently than Villa.
PSV.
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen. That was
Mate,
it.
you get
4-1
beat.
to Leverkusen.
You get beat week in, week out.
Look at that Milan team that they beat, man. That was utter madness.
Let's have a look. Yeah, Fulham, Newcastle. Yeah, that was the one. That hurt, that one. Smashed up Liverpool. Smashed up Fulham. That's the longest winning streak against any single club in the history of the Premier League. Do you know that?
People have said that they donated to Wiki. I donated £2 to Wikipedia the other week.
I donated to the Rory Jennings Wikipedia page.
What, the Rory Bartholomew Jennings Wikipedia?
Adam, have you
page?
got a Wikipedia?
Nah.
Mate,
You must do at this point.
That expressions has done me such a mischief for that.
Is it still on there?
It's on your passport, though, Ro.
Don't be stupid. Fucking.
No, they ain't got it. They ain't got it, Roars. Don't worry, Roars.
Nah,
They ain't got it, mate.
Arsenal score in this game.
No, they don't. One of the best defences we've seen in the Premier League in the last few seasons. Aston Villa, Consa, Martinez, World Cup winner.
Conte play for England, the World Cup.
He goes.
He definitely, yeah.
He's not better than
Tuchel
Stones.
likes him.
Consa right back.
Tuchel likes him. He plays him all the time. I think if you look at how many times he's played, he's one of Tuchel's most selected players.
Do you think he's going for a system?
Oh, what are you doing,
Pau
McGinn?
Torres, man. Nah, that was Pau Torres.
No,
man.
it's
Torres.
McGinn.
Nah, Pau-
No, you
ain't
move
got
to
to
the
finish.
ball.
Look at the pass from Pau
Yeah,
Torres.
the
though. It
pass
was
isn't great.
poor.
You don't wait for it if you're McGinn. Try and roll someone. You move to the ball.
That's true. That's true. Shield
Look
the
at
ball.
this. That's a shit pass, man.
Just waiting for the ball.
Yeah, he was.
And then
he wasn't
didn't go,
moving.
Man on in Spanish. What's man on?
Ombre on.
Hombre on.
Hombre.
Ombre on.
Hombre's coming.
Get a second now, lads.
McGinn's going to give it away
Let's
again.
have some belief.
Is that a shocker
Terrible.
today? Is that a shocker today?
I've always
I don't
thought
think
he's a
he is
bit overrated.
terrible. He has a oh my God.
Please go for a corner. Oh, for God's
And he's just
sake.
watched him as well.
These guys are clowns. How are they 1-0 up?
Oh my God, what's going on here?
No.
I thought Moreno was the best number 9 we were seeing. Where's Moreno been today?
Mate, you clip that because he's going to score. The super chat, so I've got to
Something.
read it out.
Facts fucking kidding me,
Buvey
mate.
donates to Bonnie Blues OnlyFans.
Can you just shut up about that, please?
Do you?
Talk about something interesting. Do you know how interesting the world is? They found an
Well,
asteroid the other
am I
day
right?
with a load of crazy shit on it.
Buvey donates to Bonnie Blues off.
Lads, why don't we talk about science or history or something interesting? How about that?
We're going to talk about.
Have you heard about the
Bunsen burners
asteroid they
and that.
found this week? With the building blocks of life on it. How incredible is that, lads?
What's the building blocks of life?
They found like a form of sugar on it, which is incredible.
Oh, did you see this? Oh my God, he got
Come
so
on.
lucky there.
Come
He
on.
got so lucky that he didn't just run that out of play.
Yeah! Oh!
He's rubbish, man. It's Watkins.
Who?
Rob Watkins.
Oh, John McGinn's got done again.
John McGinn's all over the gaff, isn't he? John McGinn. I wish they did player cam. I'd put it on John McGinn.
You know, he's one of them. I've never understood how he
No,
plays for
neither do
Villa.
I. All the
he's.
hype.
People
I
love
think that's
hyping
unfair.
him up.
I think he's been good for Villa.
He's
all
been
the hype.
decent. Don't get
I'm
me wrong.
surprised he's still in the team.
Yeah, Champions League midfielder, John McGinn. At me.
Yeah.
I don't get. I've never gotten John McGinn. I just don't get
Is
it.
that half time? No.
Nearly half time. 30 seconds to go.
Is there one at Man City when Man City have been winning league titles with Guardiola that you think, how has he fucking got in that side? Have you got one? Or
At
same
Man
for Man United in the treble winning
People-
campaign?
Read out Steve Nesbitt's comment.
Steve Nesbitt. You find the building blocks of life on Bonnie Blue's face. Do you?
I'm brand safe, so I'm not saying that. I'm very brand safe, prepared to work with any brand.
What does that mean?
I'm brand
Blocks
safe.
of
It's
life.
like Rob Burgundy. Read that. He goes,
What do you think it means, Royce? What do you think it means?
Oh,
I don't even
Villa
know
in the
what it
box.
means. Building blocks of life on Bonnie Blue's face. What does it mean?
means.
How do I have to tell you?
What do you think it means?
I honestly can't work that
God's
out.
sake.
You've got 2 children.
I've got 2 children.
did
Building
that
blocks of life on someone's... What?
Rory, I've heard you call him McGinniesta.
McGinnis.
When have you said that?
I obviously haven't.
What video have you said? No, you
Obviously
have.
never
You
heard that.
have.
It's quite funny, but I've never
You
said
have.
When I said McGinn's just out here doing cardio. It's half time. It's
Beat
half
test.
time. Aston Villa 1. Arsenal 0. Matty Cash with a fantastic goal. It's been a really tetchy game. And I tell you who else is feeling tetchy at the moment. Me. I am. And that's because every time I look at Manchester United's team sheet and I don't see Kobbie Mainoo on it, a little bit of me dies inside. Manchester United pride themselves on their academy record. The fact that we've always had an academy player in the squad for almost 100 years, I think it is now. The fact that, you know, the Busby Babes, Fergie's fledglings, all that kind of stuff. And then we have one of the best players that's ever come through our academy right now at the club in Kobbie Mainoo. And he sits on the bench every week while we have a stink fest in midfield and continue to drop points at home against one of the worst West Ham teams there's ever been, against 10-men Everton. And Kobbie Mainoo's still on the bench, can't get 5 minutes. Now, a lot of people keep telling me, oh, Adam, you're falling for player power stuff again. No, I'm not. Oh, Adam, they try and say Kobbie Mainoo's got an attitude. What attitude? Also, I'd have an attitude too if I was on the bench continuously watching Manuel Ugarte go onto the pitch while I have to sit there. I think it's not a disgrace. And if we're winning every single game, you know what? Can't say anything because the results are pointing to, the fact that the manager's right. But the manager's so wrong. And I feel like he's digging his heels in even further now. And Kobbie Mainoo wanting to leave, and we're lucky he wants to go on loan and not permanently, by the way, because he loves the club, he wants to stay at Manchester United. But the fact that he thinks he needs to go out on loan to further his career and develop his career. This isn't Dean Henderson who's on the bench because David De Gea's just fucking mustard. This is a player that should be starting week in, week out for Manchester United. And he's not. And he wants to go out on loan. And the teams that are coming in for him or are believed to be in for him, guess what? They're better than Manchester United right now. I genuinely don't get it. He scored and won the FA Cup for us. Phenomenal performance in that. He continues, he's scored great goals for the club. He's been great for England, as you guys will say at the last Euros. And he's still not in the team. And I just think this is a disgrace. And if we would see the back of one of these guys, it's not Kobbie Mainoo I want to see leaving Manchester United, to be totally honest with you.
That's the bit that's weird, isn't it? That's the bit that doesn't ever resonate with me. When we talk about this, I don't understand why, if it becomes a choice between Kobbie Mainoo and Ruben Amorim, I don't understand what Ruben Amorim has done to make anyone think that the manager should be backed over the player. Like, Ruben Amorim has, in my opinion, failed at Manchester United. I feel like he's a terrible manager. I feel like he will not get it right. I feel like he deserves to be sacked. If you sacrifice a player like Kobbie Mainoo for a manager that's proved to us already that he is inept, it would be terrible, terrible stuff. And it feels like it's going really wrong for him. Do you see all the press conferences recently with Ruben Amorim?
He laughed at the suggestion that he should be playing.
Yeah,
which I find mental as well. Like, look, I'm not. I don't. Am I overdoing it with saying how good Kobbie Mainoo is? I think he's fucking class, lads. On the ball, can make time for himself. Great technical ability. Got an eye for a goal as well. All right, maybe you want to see him further up the pitch sometimes, and he's not a defensive midfielder. Of course, he's not. But then put Bruno in the front three and play him.
What would Amorim say right now if he was sat here with us? Would he say, well, if I'm losing 1-0 to Everton, I need a forward-thinking player that goes on? Dorgu is maybe someone who plays left wing back. He comes
kind
on.
of suggested that Mainoo wasn't an attacking substitution.
Is his argument, I'm not saying it's the right argument, would he be saying, why would Kobbie Mainoo come on when I've got to actually take a defensive player off or a midfielder player on for a forward player? Is that what he'd say?
But also,
like, what is his rationale?
I'll be honest with you, as soon as Manuel Ugarte went on, every Manchester United fan in the world went, we're drawing this game. I think every time he comes on ahead of him.
So you guys coming on ahead of him?
Yeah, he came on the other day ahead of him.
Crazy.
Kobbie Mainoo shouldn't be on the bench. And I get like, all right, technically he's competing with Bruno Fernandes for that position, right? And Bruno Fernandes, delivers stats unlike anyone else in the league. But then make a system where Kobbie Mainoo can play.
How would you get him in then?
Get one of our player midfield free. Why are we playing three centre-backs against 10 men Everton?
But against Wolves, first minute of the game, you want a 4-3-3 and you bring in Kobbie Mainoo and you take off who? Lenny Yora or Luke Shaw as a centre-back.
Well,
I'm just asking you your football opinion. Look, what is it? How does Kobbie Mainoo get into the side?
Kobbie Mainoo thinks his future lies away from Man United. That should be ringing bells all over the place. And you know what? We've got another young boy at United called JJ Gabriel, who's fucking phenomenal, yeah. I think he's like 16 years old. But he's getting eyed up by Barcelona. Imagine him thinking, should I go Barcelona?
But for the first time in your life...
There's a manager here that doesn't really care about the academy because we've got Kobbie Mainoo who should be playing, doesn't play. Shea Lace is always on the bench, doesn't get to play. We need attacking options. He doesn't put Cheeto Obi on there. Like, on the bench, I'm saying, not starting him. Like, put him on the bench as an option. Go for it.
But for the first time ever, maybe certainly in your lifetime, maybe ever, Manchester United, players will want to leave Manchester United now, not just because of the lack of opportunity, but because the project doesn't feel like the project that you want to be part of. All of your life, really, people don't want to leave Manchester United, not unless it's a very particular example. David Beckham wanted to leave for very particular reasons. Cristiano Ronaldo wanted to leave for very particular reasons. But players who were at the very peak of their powers, some of the best who have ever lived, Scholes, Giggs, they were all very happy to stay at the club. There is now a rationale that the young fellas that you mentioned, or even Kobbie Mainoo, could want to leave, not just because of the lack of opportunities, but because the club aren't... If you're not in the Champions League, Kobbie Mainoo should be playing the Champions League, obviously. If you're not in the Champions League, he's going to go to a club that wants to be.
You know Kobbie Mainoo, though, yeah? He's someone that loves this club. It's why he only wants to go on loan. He wants to play for Man United. Now, maybe if United was still this team in 5 years, maybe he looks for a move. If he's playing for United. But he's one of those players that would be like, I want to be part of this. I want to make this team great again. I want to help this team get somewhere. He's been at United since he was 8 years old.
Yeah.
You know, he's heard the stories about Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt and all these different players. He wants to be them.
It's just if it's getting to the stage now where he's not getting any minutes and Manchester United are mid-table, the two things combined, he's not in the team and he's at a mid-table club, he's just going to go, this is pointless, isn't it? There's nothing keeping him there.
The idea is he goes on loan. And if that's the idea, I wouldn't... He probably thinks, I'll see this manager out. You know what I mean? Like,
and Napoli's
I'll be
a great
here longer
move,
than
isn't
him.
it? Napoli, look at Højlund doing well, Scott McTominay doing well, both for Man United, Conte, one of the great managers of world football. And it'll be
He needs to go
beautiful
somewhere
place
where
to
he's
go.
going to start week in, week out.
Yeah.
Though. Like, you know, because you know when you're a lone player as well. I remember I loved Giuseppe Rossi when he was at Man United. And we sent him on loan to Newcastle. And they changed managers. And then once you change a manager, because you're on loan, the new manager might not fancy you, or he wants to get players that are going to be there next season, or he might not have the same outlook. I'm not saying Conte is going to get sacked or anything like that.
No.
But you have to be very careful with where you're going to send this player on
Do you think
loan.
Napoli's the right project?
Well, for me, he's got 10 times the ability of Scott McTominay to go and smash it out there. I genuinely believe, like, Kobe Mainoo is our best midfield talent that's come through the academy in my lifetime. We bought Paul Pogba from Le Havre. Scholes started as a striker, do you know what I mean? So he was never coming through as a midfielder. Darren Fletcher. Kobe Mainoo's got so much ability, man. So much ability. And people might think I'm overdoing it. Even Paul Scholes says it.
Do you think it's going to
he's
become
got
a question of the player or the manager?
No. I think the manager will lose his job based on results. But if you're not picking your best players, and I believe Kobe Mainoo's in our top 5 best players, then you got a big
Crazy that he just doesn't see. He just doesn't. What? Try and do this for me, Adam.
I think he's starting to dig his heels in because he's getting questioned about it. You know what I mean?
I know this isn't how you feel, but just play a game. You know when student unions, they make you argue like different point. You have to like pick a thing.
I used to do law, yeah.
Argue it from Amorim's point of view. What does
Amorim's
Kobe
point of
Mainoo
view
lack?
is-
Why would you not pick him? What is he not good at?
I get why Amorim doesn't start him as the defensive midfielder, right? Because in that position, you need to always be an option, always sit there. And Kobe Mainoo's he likes to move forward. He likes to move on, right? So if you're going to be the defensive-minded, Casemiro's a better choice. I think Ugarte is shite. He can't pass win. But in his mind, Ugarte is probably a better choice as a number 6. As a number 8, Bruno Fernandes starts every week. Understandable, right? So Kobe Mainoo has to compete with him. But how can you compete with a player that never gets subbed when he's performing badly, never gets rotated, never does any, and then you're only getting 3 or 4. People keep going to me, oh, Kobe Mainoo's been shit whenever he comes on. Because he's getting 3 or 4 minutes at the end of a game that we're usually chasing or we're being shit in. And then he's got to come on, and now he's got no match fitness because he's hardly playing.
Should you change?
He's got
the
no
shape?
confidence.
You know when you said it there, it's going to be Ugarte or Casemiro, and then it's going to be Fernandes, so there's no room for him in this shape. Is he a good enough player where Amorim should amend the shape?
But then you've asked me to argue it from Amorim's position, right? He's never going to change the shape. And then maybe, one of the
Amorim's right
options
then.
is, you've got Kobe Mainoo there. Look, I think Cunha's been very good for Man United. But maybe you don't sign Cunha, Bruno plays there, and Mainoo can play in the midfield where he's supposed to play. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think he's overlooked his talent so much. And it's...
How over the course of the season, Manchester United in this season must have played, 15 games. How, at some point, has Bruno Fernandes not pushed on a bit to allow Kobe Mainoo in the team? Like, how has that not happened?
Well, Cunha's not been in great form. I think he was.
Cunha
when he
was
first
injured
came
as
in.
well.
I know he's been injured, but in the last few weeks, he's not been in great form as well. So it's not like Mbeumo's been great. Sesko's not scoring goals. Got Xerxes starting football. Surely one of those spaces is free in the front three.
Yeah.
It's not like the front three are all clicking. There's no space in the front three.
And
no,
what, push
no
Bruno
space in the
Fernandes
midfield.
forward and allow Mainoo
Kobe
into the
Mainoo.
side?
One of the two.
Could
Kobe's
Kobe
good enough
Mainoo
to
play that far forward?
He could play... Wow, his best moments in a Man United shirt have come from that left position up, like closer to the striker.
Playing Mbeumo as a number 9.
Think of his goal against City, his goal against Liverpool, his goal
Xerxes-
against Wolves. He's not going to start with Xerxes up front, though, is he?
No, but you can play Mbeumo
Xerxes-
down the middle.
All due respect, I know he doesn't get goals, but his performances haven't been bad considering he's only started 3 games.
It's a mess, though, isn't it? It's a
shambles.
real problem.
Shambles.
And do you know what? It's going to be one of those things. You know, sometimes you get a conundrum for a manager when the issue over the player costs the manager their job. Like Ruud Gullit's job at Newcastle was cost because he couldn't rectify the problem he had with Alan Shearer. This is going to cost Amorim his job. Because Manchester United fans who back their manager, they can't back their manager when the manager is doing this.
He's
Can back the manager when he's losing games. But
He's not like, like if some players were in his position, they'd start leaking stuff through their agents and complaining and moaning and bitching and all this kind of stuff. He's such a good lad, man. Gets his head down, grafts his bollocks off, gets overlooked by a manager that can't beat fucking West Ham at home. I've had enough. This is the thing. This is the one thing I can't get over with this guy. I can't get over this. It stinks.
It's terrible.
It's December and he hasn't started a Premier League game. It stinks.
He hasn't started a single Premier League game.
No.
That's embarrassing.
Played 171 minutes.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. It is. Like Drogba says, it's a fucking disgrace.
Mm.
And I think you might be right. I think it's also one of those things where Man United fans will be like, I ain't having him. Because of that academy thing.
Yeah. No, and you can understand
That's
it.
as important as anything.
You can't have
So
one of your
important.
best. You can't have one of your best players watching from the sidelines one of your average players play football. Like, you can't have a situation where Kobe Mainoo is watching Manuel Ugarte play football. It's ridiculous.
Mm. And then trying to justify it and smirking at the question and stuff.
He got.
I really liked some of the questions.
He was very. Whether it's right or wrong, and I don't necessarily think this is only wrong, but he was very prickly in the interview, and I think he had reason to be.
Remember,
some of the questions weren't good.
I spoke to him about it when they were in New York.
Mm.
I asked him about Kobe Mainoo, like, where do you see? And he's acted like he had big plans for him. So I really don't get what is happening.
He's just not a good enough manager. Guardiola would force him in, and we'd all slag Guardiola off for playing some weird system where Kobe Mainoo is a false nine, but at least he's playing football.
No, you are right. You are right.
Guardiola is idealistic.
Do you know
to
what?
football. He loves great footballers.
The problem with the examples that you use in there is you don't have to reach for one of the best managers to have ever lived to prove the point. Eddie Howe gets him in the team.
Eddie Howe,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Eddie Howe
Glasner
gets him in the team.
3-4-3.
Yeah, saying Guardiola gets him in the team and does something brilliant.
Yeah.
It isn't actually right. It's obviously right, but it doesn't tell the story.
100%.
Mate, I think Maresca plays him.
I think
You know what I
managers
mean?
around the league are looking at it laughing.
Yeah, I do.
Like, are you fucking...
It'd be like Fergie not playing Cantona in '95, wouldn't it? It's like, what are
I
you
don't
doing?
know. It's a bit Cantona.
No, the point is you have someone at your club who is clearly capable of starting for the first 11 and they're not playing for absolutely no reason.
It's mad.
If he was a striker and he's missed some big chances and he's got no confidence for that goal, maybe you get it because of the numbers. But his game isn't about numbers. There's nothing quantifiable. But I've never seen him make a mistake. I've never seen him smash
after the
someone,
ball
get a
well,
red
doesn't he?
card
Yeah.
or score an own goal. He's been spotless for about 2 years, and including, by the way, not many people do this, score an FA Cup final goal against Manchester City. I mean, a winning goal. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, winning Man United.
Eze did it, and he went to Arsenal for £65 million. And this guy was younger than Eze when he scored for Palace against Manchester City. So Amram for me is so limited as a manager. It's scary. He's even got the job at Manchester United. It's scary.
I hate football, to be honest. Fucking joke. Shit sport.
Yeah, it's sad how this can happen.
Oh, Gyökeres.
I've had my time. It is pushing me to the edge, though. I'm on the edge.
Lose to Wolves?
Would
that be a real...
We will lose to Wolves. Who was it? Was it Arteta when he was having that real bad time of it? And his form was like L, 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 D, L, L, L. And then he had one W on there and it was against United.
Really?
It's going to be the same with Wolves.
What, 4 or 5 years ago?
I think, yeah, it was at the start of his Arsenal career. Anyway, back to this game at hand. Gyökeres and Trossard are coming on for Arsenal. Proactive half-time substitutions from Arteta. I wonder who's going off.
I'm guessing what, Moreno and...
Eze?
Eze,
Odegaard?
maybe. You got to keep Eze on, surely. Got to keep Eze on somewhere in that mix. Saka, Gyökeres, Eze, Trossard.
Eze goes central, Odegaard goes off.
I'd take Odegaard off. He doesn't look sharp to me.
Captain Stinker and hooked at half-time.
He missed that chance, didn't he? 15 minutes in. He does that a lot. He doesn't hit things with conviction, does he, from midfield?
Marino off. Marino's 23, right? Marino off for Gyökeres. Eze off.
Eze Moreno off for Trossard and Victor Gyökeres.
Eze off.
More direct, more power, more pace. But Eze, he didn't have the best game in the world, but...
Eze's Arsenal's best player. Am I wrong?
He's up there. Would you take him off?
Obviously, Saka. I meant attacking player.
Trossard's a big player.
Can they hear you when you're talking? Okay,
No,
yeah.
no, don't worry. It's
Just say what you said.
Yeah, so our producer is a big Arsenal fan, and he's saying about the importance of Trossard. But I think he's up there. I think I agree with Alpha 100%. I think Rice is still on the pitch as well. He's probably the most important player. I think Arsenal struggled with the centre-backs today. I think Urian Timber in Capier. It's a smaller, more diminutive centre-back partnership. It's nowhere near Gabriel Saliba. We've been very generous about Arsenal when they dropped down to that, B-list centre-back partnership, whether it's Mosquera before he got injured, Ben White coming in. But if you miss your top two centre-backs, you're struggling away from home at Aston Villa, like you are. They haven't got any Gabriel, no Saliba, Eze's off the pitch, Moreno up front. It's not ideal if you're an Arsenal fan. You want to see your number 9. You want to see Saliba, Gabriel, injured, of course. It's not anyone's fault. It's not easy going to Aston Villa away with Mikel Moreno, Hincapié, Urian Timber at centre-back. I don't think Urian Timber plays centre-back. It'd be Mosquera, then Timber at right-back. So there's 3 or 4 changes there that have weakened Arsenal in a big way, and they've been found guilty of it.
Would Ben White not be the one more comfortable with playing at centre-back and then Timber at right-back?
I said that to Roars about 20 minutes ago. Why is Ben White not as... But he hasn't played centre-back for years now. It's probably 3 years since he's been a centre-back at Arsenal. And Timber's not played centre-back for Arsenal. He played for the Dutch. I don't know about Timber as a centre. He's small.
What do you think of these subs, Raw? Marino and Eze off. Gyökeres and Trossard on.
I thought you were going to say Madueke on. Yeah, I mean, it's offensive, isn't it? It's proactive management as well. It's what you want from a manager. When things aren't going your way, you want to see some of that, don't you? You want to see the manager make a decisive move. Gyökeres coming on with a point to prove. You can kind of understand the rationale behind it. Time will tell. Trossard's a great player as well. Scores massive goals for them. But Villa were a better team. Villa were the better team in the first half. They certainly deserving.
I think they both had their spells, didn't they? But I think overall, Villa probably
deserving
edged the
of
first half.
the victorious half, though.
Arsenal got a corner here.
There we go.
Who's that taking it? Saka's taking it.
It's so different without Gabriel on.
I was about to say he's hit the first man, and then it just seemed to be the perfect
one of
height
those
to go
brilliant,
over.
those like goes in like a bullet.
Odegaard into the box. That's the second time Martinez and his defenders haven't communicated. One led to a corner, one nearly led to a shot on target. Bozo. I'm telling you, he's a bozo. How old is he anyway to be having those lines in his hair? How old is Emi Martinez?
Do you know, I do find that really funny. I met a fellow I grew up with the other day, and he had the eyebrows. That little train track in the eyebrow? And I was like, we were mates when we were 15. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Emi Martinez is 33 years old. He should not be having a line in his hair. Wait, it's not a scar or anything, is it? Just before I say
Arsenal are all over them, by the way. Oh my God. Villa need to wake up this half. It's so one-sided. So one-sided. Right, push out Villa. See, it's good management. That kind of like double substitution at half time. It's exactly what you should be doing as a manager. It's
also, subs don't get, you don't get given the subs like you get given the team sheet.
Yeah. You say Eze was taken off, wasn't he? Didn't have a good half, did he? Playing him out wide is a weird one. Playing him out wide is a weird one.
And then Odegaard and stuff weren't bringing him into the game enough.
Yeah, and also he was massively at fault for the goal, Eze.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't work when they play him out of position. Like he wasn't effective in that opening 45 at all.
What foul are you claiming there, Matty Cash? Get up and get on with it.
What's been happening in the last few minutes?
It's been all Arsenal, mate.
All Arsenal.
It's literally been this shot the whole time.
Yeah, it's literally the whole time.
Even a draw's great for City, though, lads. I love it. If
I really
Arsenal...
don't care what's good for City.
Do you not think they need to lose? Like just symbolically,
of course.
I'd like.
Of course.
Symbolically, I think they need to lose a game. Like they haven't lost
18 unbeaten.
18. Yeah, they need to lose a game. All that talk about only conceding 15 goals went very quiet, didn't it?
But then also the throwing chat kind of dissolved a little bit.
I don't know exactly, but the 15 goals is no longer in threat. It was in threat after about 8 games, and everyone was like, "This is it." It's like there's going to be a few twists and turns to come.
You want a tart race? You've got Mikel Moreno up front. I still think it's not ideal. And Gyökeres has to find some form in the next few weeks. Has to power them through games like this.
8, including this one.
Yeah.
Incredible. We were saying they're better than
That's
Terry
a
and
great
Carvalho.
ball from Odegaard. Oh my God. What a pass from Odegaard.
Offside. That's the greatest chance they've had this game.
Look at his pass from
It's
Odegaard.
a great ball from Odegaard.
Yeah.
Is he offside?
Lovely. Lovely
Trossard
weight
wasn't.
on it.
Gyökeres was.
Yeah. Oh, should he hit the target there?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, he
difficult
should.
one.
Difficult.
Should
yeah.
hit the target.
That, his level.
Got to
though,
go across the keeper to have the best chance of scoring.
He's been an important player for them.
Good player, Trossard.
Yeah, I
Such a
like
good
him a
player.
lot. But
Yeah.
he was linked to a move away. Like, they kept him. Like,
But he's rediscovered. He didn't have a great season last year. He was involved in sendings off, and do you remember
City won it.
he was involved. Yeah, but he also got Saliba sent off at Bournemouth. I think it was.
The back pass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He played Saliba into massive trouble.
Yeah.
He didn't have a great season,
might
but this
be
year he's been
Incorrect,
fantastic.
but I get the feeling when he starts, he's not that impressive.
Nah, I
when
think
he comes off the bench, is better.
I think he's good enough to start. Really, I think he's best. In my vision of Arsenal's best team, Trossard's in it.
Ahead of
Martinelli.
But then you got to play Eze, Odegaard, Rice, and Zubimendi, haven't you?
No, you haven't got to play Odegaard and Eze. You've got to be brave and pick one.
I think they both offer something either one doesn't have. The other one doesn't have.
Yeah,
I think you
but
need
you
to
have to
play
pick.
both.
You have to pick your poison. Or whatever.
I think in a game like this,
yeah,
maybe you
it-
have to pick one.
I'd rather
of
have Eze off the
Odegaard.
left and
In a
Trossard.
game at home where you got 80% of the
I think-
possession,
I think
both.
the job of a manager is to make those brave decisions. Like, I was very annoyed in the summer with Gareth Southgate for not being brave enough to choose between Phil Foden or Jude Bellingham when it clearly wasn't working, both of them.
That's true.
Trying to
true.
put both of them in the team is a coward's way out.
That's true. Yeah.
Villa finally getting a little bit of possession.
Yeah, they need this. It doesn't matter. They don't need to launch an attack. They just need to do this. Just knock it around for 5 minutes. Just take the sting out of the game.
They got the players to do it as
Take
well.
the impetus out of Arsenal. No, that's dangerous.
That's right.
I mean, it's dangerous. It's so
Saka's
dangerous
on
in
the
the middle
attack.
of
Just
the...
played it back, couldn't
Odegaard.
you? Just played it back.
Yeah, you don't need to be playing those sharp 1-2s.
Saka.
Look,
Oh, it's gone
see
in.
what I mean? I
Gone
literally
in.
said...
Trossard. Super sub.
I literally said, don't... You know when you went, it's all right? I was like, no, it's so dumb. Just look after the ball.
Play it back.
Great substitution.
Why are
isn't
you why are you popping it off into Onana first
Yeah,
time like that?
just look after the ball. Like, just have a minute where you just... Do you know, like, the most simple way possible, find the man in space. Pick the ball up, find the man in
it? Have
space.
a look. What happened
Who is
on the
that?
line there?
Who played it into
It was
him?
the
sorry?
ball
Was that
into him. I think it might have been Tielemans.
Tielemans, man.
Odegaard gets Saka. Saka's miles
Offside?
offside.
Oh, no.
Keeper should do
Keeper's
better.
shocking,
Keeper
man.
can't do anything
This
there, can he?
keeper's shite.
Keeper can't do anything there. What?
Come on.
What can the keeper do there? It's
Stop the
poke around.
ball.
How?
Watch.
I don't know
He
if you-
touches it, you know.
Yeah.
Heavier
it's
touch.
miles away from him, though.
No, it's not. It's right under his arm.
I don't think the keeper can get to that.
stronger hand.
Maybe Rory's a bit right.
Oh.
Also, the defender's on the line, man.
Yeah, the defenders on the line could have done a bit more, maybe.
Fuck off, Gabby Hines, you knob.
See, look,
Fuck.
it's been one-way traffic the whole of the half. Great substitutions from Arteta again. Look, his man comes on and scores.
Oh, lordy.
But,
Oh,
yeah,
that's shocking.
Jesus Christ.
They're going to win the game 2-1.
They'll win more than 2-1 if you
Yeah,
keep
3-1.
going.
That was my prediction, actually. 3-1.
To Villa.
Villa just need to offer something. They need to come out.
Nah,
Like, they haven't started
Arsenal
this
are
half.
doing them here.
Yeah, they haven't started the half, Villa, though. You think
No,
about
but
how Villa
Arsenal
finished.
have started it on fire and they're pushing them
Yeah, but
back,
you have to stop them.
building that
Just put
pressure.
their fire out and light your own.
Creaking.
Oh.
It was so easy. It was so easy to
Unforced
just
error
look
from
after the
Tielemans.
ball. You know, when it was played into midfield, I was like, right, just have a couple of minutes of possession here.
Oh, man.
Just find a man in space.
Alpha's just commented, you were so disappointed, I didn't realise Arsenal scored.
Yeah, that's why we're so disappointed. Ah.
Our producer Alpha's an Arsenal fan, so he hates us.
I thought you had it on your screen.
Nah.
Oh, I thought you watched it as well. Oh, that's great. Anytime Arsenal do anything
Meg.
great. Oh, it's not Meg.
Megs,
That was beautiful.
Do not make
Villa
That was
just getting
beautiful.
battered here. So many individuals at Villa just aren't playing well enough at the moment. Like, they have to elevate the standard themselves. Go.
Here we go. 1-on-1
What the hell
now.
happened
We
there?
dream of this, boys. We dream of this, boys.
He's not going to do it.
We dream of this.
It's Watkins, man.
What the hell happened there for that?
Wally
to go so
Watkins.
quick?
I've been saying it about Watkins for fucking ages. Nobody listens to me.
He
Everybody
used to
was-
be-
Man on you, donkey.
when he was linked with Arsenal, when he was linked with Man United, I got so much stick for saying that he's obviously not that kind of player. He's obviously not ready for that.
I remember that.
And
What's that, a year ago now?
Yeah.
Last summer transfer
Yeah.
or January this January?
Everybody went.
This summer?
Everybody went.
Wow.
Oh, Rory, you're an idiot. He's England's second best. Well, you're not in Dortmund.
Oh, great pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, we're in a title race, Adam.
noise
I
you
need
made
this,
was
man. I need this in a big way. That's a foul.
Squeaky bum
Ref!
time, really.
Look at his fucking...
That is a mad...
Just cut it off, you...
But would it grow... Not all grow it longer? Is that not the answer?
What do you want to
can.
cut off?
He physically can't, Ross. That's his
But
limit.
he's got
his
the
limit
hair
is that.
there.
Who are you talking about?
The referee.
The refs.
refs.
It's like a landing strip at an airport. It's like Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. What's the new one they're building? Terminal 6?
Heathrow Airport,
Terminal
Terminal 5.
five,
got
to
Five
argue
Guys
Terminal
They're building a new one.
They're building a new
How
one.
expensive a
Terminal
Five Guys
5
is
is
in an
the-
airport?
No, it's fine. I've been in it.
No, Five Guys is expensive.
Oh,
Standard.
Five Guys.
Then you
they've
add
got
an
the
airport
I thought you meant
prices.
how much it costs to
I
build
was
the
in there. I
terminal.
was in there whenever. Where did I go? I flew to.
You go Five Guys?
Yeah, there's a new
Overrated,
Five
Five
Guys.
Guys.
I like that.
Overrated.
Five Guys.
I like being able to
I-
put exactly
I
what I
love
want in a
Five Guys
burger.
right
I'm a
now.
big fan of that.
It's just crap, innit? It just
I love
tastes like
Five
shit.
Guys. Decent, man.
love a Five Guys.
I love a Five Guys. Baker Street Station, Five Guys.
You get a
Often
burger
in
and
there.
chips, you've had a 35-year term mortgage on it. I mean, it's absurd how expensive it is.
Good clearance by Declan Rice.
Oh, come on, Villa.
They've got enough to get us another goal here, for sure. I'm a believer in these lot.
I'm a believer.
I'm a believer, mate.
Yeah, it might be the
I'm a-
second goal in a 4-2
Mate, feeling
defeat.
festive.
That's a
What a
fucking
pass.
pass
Great
by
ball.
John
First time
McGinn.
now. What's that, you fucking idiot?
John McGinn finally found his passing
Who's
boots,
this?
and Matty Cash decides to.
John McGinn's pass there, mate.
Look at
Iniesta. McGinney. That's why I call him
McGinney-esta.
McGinney.
I always rate him McGinn.
That's why I call him McGinney-esta, mate.
Look at the passes he couldn't complete
I
in the
know.
first half.
You know what he could have done? He could have stopped the
Then he
ball.
turns into Paul
He could have
Scholes.
trapped the ball. Fucking hell, man.
Your best hope is this stays 1-1.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us.
That's my best
Don't
hope
worry
as well.
about us.
I'm worried about-
We do what we do in a big way. Don't worry about us. Worry about yourselves.
It's a good result for you.
You're
actually,
mid-table,
because
the battle in the middle.
No, 1-1 would be good. Who you got?
I'd love a 1-0 now. I'd
Who have
fight
you
your arm.
got?
Huh?
Who have you got this weekend?
Sunderland.
Where?
Sunderland win.
Home.
Mate, they're going to
Battered
get a point and
No.
extend the lead over.
No. No. Sunderland?
No,
Sunderland win.
Villa will get a point.
Just
here.
because Sunderland beat you, don't mean they're going to beat
Brentford
us. Let's have a look.
Leeds, Liverpool.
Everton, Forest, Newcastle, Burnley, Leeds, Liverpool. Liverpool don't win that. Liverpool don't win that. And Tottenham, Brentford. That might be the most boring game in the history of the Premier League. Tottenham, Brentford. Jesus.
It's not going to be boring for Thomas
What's
Frank.
the most boring game in the history of the Premier League? Is it like Reading versus Everton? Portsmouth. But there was 11 goals in that game.
Is
I
that
was,
the one which
I was looking it up this week.
6-5?
What's that?
That-
7-4.
7-4. Was that
Reading
Dave
versus.
Dixon?
I don't know if he was in that game. The 7-4. Oh, that's ball knowledge from Alpha. I don't know if he was in that one.
Well, I said it.
No, but I don't know if it was Steve Coppell's Reading. It might have been the one after with the who was the little guy?
Steve
Little
Coppell
bald
was
guy.
magic for Man United.
Yeah.
Little bold
McDermott.
manager. McDermott.
McDermott.
He was a goalkeeper. I never rate goalkeeper managers.
What, Nuno Espirito?
He's the outlier. He was the
Hitson
one
scored.
from Norwich. Gunn.
Brian Gunn.
Brian Gunn. What is it? These guys are all bold as anything. These guys. Brian Gunn was bold.
We've had a lot of American
McDermott.
goals.
Steve
He
Coppell.
was Barney,
Steve,
man.
but Steve Coppell was bold.
Why are you
Steve
obsessed
Coppell
with
was
people's
great.
bowling?
Bold as a nut, him. He was. Steve
Magic
Coppell.
for us, on the wing.
Oh, he's a legend
Coppell.
for you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bumped into him at the FA Cup
I think he
final.
won the FA Cup for us.
I think he's obviously a Palace legend as well, isn't he?
Man on. Villa playing a
I
bit
think he was
better.
the manager for
Why
them
have
when he
Villa
got to the
had
FA Cup
wait
final?
for Arsenal to score to wake up?
Because Arsenal have also
Come on, Vil.
not sat back, but they've,
Oh,
they don't need to push as much, do they?
I'm still asking the question. Most boring game in the history of the Premier League: Reading versus Wolves.
No, do you
That's
know?
my shout.
I'd
Swindon versus.
I'd say there are games that I
Derby?
just can't care about.
But what is the most
Someone said
boring?
Huddersfield, Cardiff.
Two teams that have played in the Premier League in the
Brighton.
same year. Brighton, Brentford.
Brighton, Brentford. Brighton,
But
Brentford.
which one's the most boring
Literally
stadium?
no one cares.
At Brentford Stadium.
At Brentford.
Yeah. I think Brentford are the most
No
boring
one
team in
cares
history
about the
of Premier League.
results. Even the fans that go
Yeah.
aren't too bothered.
That's a great touch.
Great.
Oh, well
touch.
done,
It's
kept the
better.
ball.
This is
This is silk.
It's too
Just hit the ball.
They're
too
getting
intricate,
anywhere,
though,
though, are
'cause
they?
eventually
What
that's
ball's
gonna
that?
happen.
They're
I
not,
could see
they're
from
not
here it's not
getting
going in.
anywhere. Please just have a shot. And
That's
go.
all right. We want
Too
the ball
intricate.
here.
And eventually you're going to pair a pass.
Don't
that
worry,
don't
don't
make
worry
it.
about it. It's called possession. Come on,
Jesus
Matty Cash.
Mate, every time you say don't worry about it, it's not right.
McGuinness.
Yeah, I
McGuinness.
Yeah. Wait, I gave
House of Guinness. Come on. I'm going to go loopy if they score it.
I'm going to go snooker.
Oh, is that Yokeres' clearance?
He's a Wally, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wally Walcott.
Yeah.
They're going loopy. She loves it there. Look.
She loves.
Going potty. Long throw in.
Say what you see, Booth.
Oh, I'm just trying to commentate
Say what you
because you're
see.
just chatting shit, okay?
What's the best game you've ever watched, Buvey? Was it that one when you were at Anfield in the...
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez.
Mate, honestly, you go round and round, the same thing over and over again. You know, get some new lines, man.
Was
The thing is, I don't give you any ammunition because I'm so spotless on these shows, just professional in and out. I give you no ammunition anymore. It's beautiful stuff. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, it's 20 foot over the bar.
Matson's a good player, isn't he?
So what's the best game you've ever watched, Buvey?
That's tricky, that. Best game? What do you mean? What do you mean by best game?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I think the best game I've ever watched live was United City 4-3.
Oh, you were there for that?
Yeah, Michael.
Were you at the Michael Owen end?
Yeah. It was in the Stretford end. Or
Do you know let him go for that?
we beat
Who?
Sean White Phillips.
AC Milan 3-2 as well. And we lost the second leg 3-0, but that was a great game. The
What,
players
Kaká, Ronaldinho? That era or was it
no
earlier than that?
Ronaldinho, it was Kaká,
Earlier.
Pirlo, Sado, Nesta, all them boys. United had Ronaldo, Rooney, like
That's incredible.
Giggs, Scholes, like it's just icons everywhere.
I'd have to say watching the Champions League final was the best
Ooh.
thing I've ever seen.
The World Cup final was very good. France, Argentina, actually.
Is that the best game of all time?
That might be it, you know. I think that might be the best game all of us have ever watched. Because
We-
even
no,
like
we
the
weren't
Kolo
together.
Muani miss.
We weren't together.
No, not like just everyone.
We were on another rival show back in the day. That's real trivia if you can get that one.
You're on pitch side. Yeah?
I didn't watch the World Cup final there.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I didn't. I'm nowhere I watched the World
Where
Cup.
were you?
I was in a pub with my dad.
Who was I with then?
I was in the pub with my mates, having a mixed grill.
I'm pretty sure one of us three was on it with me.
I actually quite...
It was me and Tom
enjoyed-
Garrett for sure, just chatting about something.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
on pitch side. Rory, this guy called BJ, says, Rory, I saw you crying in Aldi the other day, mate. Rory's going to say, I don't fucking shop in Aldi.
Did he? Is that a super chat? Were you reading that out?
You've got to read it out. You've got to pay for it.
reading that out for? Buvey, you need to keep across the comments.
I don't have the iPad.
Let's have a go. Adam just
Why
reads
do I
out
always
negative things to
I
us.
always get the iPad. I think I'm the only one trusted with it.
Trust it.
You just read out a guy called BJ. I haven't paid for it. BJ. Imagine calling you son BJ.
Not everyone can pay for
BJ. Why?
If you had a son,
BJ and Duncan.
I'll give you £100,000. You have to call him Tottenham Jennings. Would you do it?
The name doesn't work.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh,
Tottenham
I'm
Jennings.
trying-
How much
do you know
you
what I'm
gonna
trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out your brain power to think this is good chat.
Naz says,
Mate, I'll give
Rory.
you £100,000.
Yeah, go on then.
And then you
At least
call
give me
your
the
kids
answer.
Tottenham.
Yeah, then do it. Then change it. The 100 grand up.
Oh my God! Go on! Oh my God! You better score now. What are you doing?
They both went for the ball.
What do you mean,
They both went for the ball.
mate?
He was on it, and then he stopped because Watkins, I think, went for the ball.
No, that isn't what happened.
It is. They
That's
both
literally, that's
delayed.
literally not what
B-
happened.
What are you
BJ,
watching?
Buvey
Literally not
Junior.
happened.
Adam, mate, please.
Mate,
Buvey
that is
Junior.
not what happened. He
he
tried to dummy it and tried to beat the man rather
No, he
than just
didn't.
having a pop.
Someone went for the ball. He
no,
slowed down.
No, that's not it.
He was going to give the ball to someone else.
No, it's not at all.
Oh my
Ben
God.
White crosses into the box.
If they score,
Back
I'm
post.
actually leaving.
Benjamin White. He wants
I'm
to be
getting my
called-
line
He
back.
wants
I'm
to be
getting out
called
of it.
Benjamin White.
He really said that?
Yeah.
He can get to fuck.
Well, Andrew Cole wants to be called Andrew Cole.
Andy
Yeah,
Cole
what's the
never
problem?
said that.
He did.
He
He
did.
didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He did.
This is where the thing where the media used to twist everything he said out.
Oh, it's now a media
bro,
agenda against
No,
Man
but
United.
It is.
No, but
he
here we
got
go.
asked
Here we
in a
go.
press conference,
Go on.
what do you like to be called, Andrew or Andy? And he said, I don't care.
Hit this
And
now.
then someone said, what does your mum call you? And he
Hit
said,
the ball.
Andrew. And they took it as,
Yo!
Ollie Watkins.
That was better. That was better. I'm happier with that.
Watkins is shy, isn't he?
I'm happier with that. No, that was better. Thank God.
Naz
Come on.
said, Rory, you all right, mate? Why were you-
Was this a super
Why
chat?
were you crying in Aldi? I was worried.
Was this a super chat?
No, it's a stupid chat.
Mate, If it's not a super chat, I don't want to hear about it. And even if it is a super chat and it's that kind of crap, I don't want to hear about
Can
it.
someone super chat the question that I asked Rory that he didn't answer? Would Rory take £100,000? He has to have a son right now called Tottenham Jennings. Please super chat at him.
Mate, why don't you
Then you have
grow
to
up?
answer.
Why don't you grow up? It's called like elevating your brain power.
You have to have a kid. He's called Manchester City McKola. Would you do it? £100,000? No. You would, £100,000.
I wouldn't call
£100,000.
Manchester City.
Yeah, his first name is Manchester
You wouldn't
City.
be allowed to do that. You're not allowed to call. You're not allowed to call
You
your
can
kids.
call
that.
you can do C3PO and stuff.
No, you can't. There's certain names you're not allowed to do. You're not allowed to do. I saw it in the paper.
Kid is
I saw it.
H equals
Oh my
MC
god.
squared.
Oh my god. I saw it in the paper. You're not allowed to have a kid called Cyanide.
Cyanide?
Yeah, they took it. I saw it in the paper.
Cyanide?
Yeah, you
Why
can't.
not?
You can't call your kid Cyanide.
Why?
It's from the government.
That's bollocks.
Wasn't
I
there a
promise,
guy
I saw
called
it.
Portsmouth Football Club FC?
Yeah,
Is that the guy with the bell?
His name's John Portsmouth. Yeah, there was
Is that the guy with the bell?
there was a Tony Chelsea as well. Lots of people have done that. Tony Chelsea.
But what?
Yeah,
Middle,
you could
he's changed
call
his middle
a
name.
daughter Chelsea and get away with it.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's an actual name.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Although might be destined to be a stripper if it don't.
I think it's fine unless you're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
No, Chelsea's a not. I like Chelsea. Chelsea.
Yeah, it's fine
got
unless you're
Chelsea
a-
Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton?
She's famous.
$50 million? You've seen that? Chris Tucker, doesn't he say he got kidnapped?
Why are you talking
Chelsea
about
Clinton?
Chelsea Clinton?
She's a famous Chelsea.
$50 million.
Famous example of someone called Chelsea.
Dan Petrescu called his daughter Chelsea.
Really?
Oh, God.
Chelsea
Sorry,
Petrescu.
Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Might be some clear heels in her
siblings
closet.
to it. Watkins is off. Wally Watkins is off.
Oh, thank God. Villa have a chance of scoring now.
What's happened to him though? He was banging in
No, he
goals.
was never
But
good.
Doyle and Marlon, though.
But he was banging in goals.
He was never good.
Oh,
Oh.
Odegaard.
If he'd scored that,
Straight at the keeper.
he always shouts like he was going to get it on target. Like, it's just like, well, he's going to score it. It's just like, come on, man.
Do you know who doesn't like him?
Who?
$50 million?
You got to speak, Roy. You got to fill the time.
No, I
up.
asked you a question.
The show's rolling,
I
and you
asked-
fill.
no,
this is how it works.
I
The
literally
cameras
asked you a
roll, the
question.
mics are on.
Wait,
and
do you know
fill it
how
with noise.
conversation
You
works?
fill
If
it
I
with
ask
noise.
you a question, I then expect you. The question
I've
mark
gone
is the
no.
implication
I've gone-
that it's your turn to
And I
speak.
said no. Cut back to Royce.
That's the end of the sentence. Do you know who doesn't like
No.
him?
Now you tell me who it is.
No, I don't know either.
Doesn't like who?
Odegaard.
Who doesn't like Odegaard?
Yeah.
That's a long list of people.
Is it?
Are you on about? I know who you're on about.
No, don't go on about him, man.
He'd love it. Do another 18-hour stream
24-hour charity stream about me being an agent of the FBI.
about
Me?
He's got you there.
Me?
He's right.
Yeah.
Imagine me in the FBI. It'd be fantastic.
Mucho mass.
How do you remember stuff like that? It's incredible. You remember stuff like that? Strangest memory I've ever had. I've never met anyone with a memory like yours. You got a photographic memory for weird chat in the football industry. But I say, oh, who scored for Chelsea last week? You're like, fucking Crespo.
So, Buvey, would you name your child Bristol Rovers? Buvey.
Mucho.
Not sure.
He shuddered when I said that. Oh, over my dead
No
body.
way.
What does that mean? Why mucho mass? What
I
does
can confirm I saw Rory Bartholomew Jennings crying in the women's toiletries aisle in Waitrose. That's more likely. That's more likely.
Mucho mass Buvey.
That was nasty. We've never even met in person.
What does
But then
that
I guess I was slagging him off as well, so I apologise for that.
You bottled it and apologised.
You bottled it.
I've already apologised.
To who?
It's the right thing to do.
To who?
Just grow up, man.
Okay, so you said something about
You're
someone
in the lost
camera.
generation. That's not my fault.
and then when you saw him, you bottled it and apologised.
I've never seen him. He lives in Spain. I've never seen him.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I think he's one of the most level-headed Arsenal fans going, by the way. I actually do.
Did somebody? Oh, did that Waitrose? Was that a super chat? Can you stop reading out
can you
non-super
just
chats
read out-
about me?
Yeah, monetized ones only.
Oh, that's a
my
great
God.
shot from Odegaard. Is that safe?
Tottenham Jennings.
Got a super chat I need to read out.
That's great, Chad. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Can we get Rory
What's Steve?
performing Perfect Gentleman again? Also heard Buvey queued up for Lily Phillips and 100 men, but left because the balaclava didn't fit.
It what?
But
How
left
would you
because the
read this
balaclava
out?
didn't fit.
The balaclava.
super chat, isn't it?
What balaclava?
That is a super chat.
What are you on about?
What balaclava?
How much did they spend on that super chat? 'Cause it's got to be at least. It can't be minimal.
Fiver.
It's going to be like that.
Fiver's good.
Sometimes you
fair.
get the Chinese symbol on there. It's like 5p in British. I'm not having that. It's gonna be 10 quid
don't
minimum.
come on this channel
10 quid minimum.
insulting Xi Jinping.
No, shout.
Also,
He came to Manchester City once.
Don't do that.
Has he ever been? Has the Chinese president ever come to your club?
Box, Calafiori on the back.
He met
post,
Aguero. Aguero didn't know
Oh,
what that was.
no. The
Great
president
block
of
on
the
the
United
line by
States saw
number
us with a
44,
trophy.
whoever that is. Camera.
TT
Camera. Did he signed for Liverpool, didn't it?
TT Kamara.
Didn't Sporty Spice have something to do with that transfer? Or have I made that up in my head?
Sporty Spice. Mel
Spice.
C. Mel C.
Didn't you like give half the money or something like that? Did I make that up? Type in Sporty Spice TT Camera. Make sure you
Sporty
put
Spice.
camera in there, otherwise we don't know what.
How old are all these
TT
guys
is
now?
TITI.
Are they in their 50s? How old?
Camera is with
K.
all the age.
How old's
Doesn't matter.
Mel C? Let's have a look. How old's Mel C?
60.
She can't be 60,
Of course she
mate.
is.
She's 60, man.
No, it was made
Not
up.
60. If she's 60, we're all fucked. 52.
I swear, when I was a kid, I heard a story that she funded that transfer or something like that.
Why would Sporty Spice have anything to do with TT Kamara?
Is she a
signing for
Liverpool fan?
What? But she was funding Liverpool transfers with her Spice Girl earnings.
I know, now I've said it out loud. I understand how mental.
Yeah, I don't
as a
think
kid, I believed that.
Yeah, Atomic Kittens.
Why are we
Kevin
Googling
Katona
Whiston?
was at the epicenter of Wigan's transfer
Why are we
strategy.
Googling Whiston? Oh, right. Oh, is she from Whiston? Oh, how old is she? 51. I got it spot on.
Where is Whiston?
Near
Never
Liverpool.
heard of it.
Who was your favourite Spice Girl?
Baby.
Emma Bunton.
Also,
I
they're
think Baby
the
was
best
everyone.
musical family because Jade from Damage, wasn't she with Jade out of Damage?
Jade. No,
Ooh, Ghetto Romance.
Yeah.
That Damage.
Yeah, that Damage.
What do you think she earned from Spice Girls?
Oh yeah, they're
20 million
wadded.
quid.
They're so wadded.
All done. 20 mil now because of that.
No,
I think it must be 50.
mate,
mil.
they're wadded.
50 to 100 mil?
9 figures.
Nah, 50.
Yeah, but a lot of it, they wouldn't have, they didn't write the songs, did they?
But musicians back then were getting paid ridiculous money.
Who's that? Paul Waterman doing all
I
that?
don't know, Pete Waterman.
Pete
You know,
Waterman.
if you had like the sales they had,
No, but I don't think so.
or then it going
Because
between
I knew a
five.
geezer who was in Blue. And
But
he
Blue,
worked well.
Blue were great, by the way. I love Blue,
Simon Webb was brilliant, man.
but they weren't Spice Girls big.
No, they weren't. No, of course they weren't. Of course they weren't. Spice Girls were the biggest. Do you remember when we did a shoot in the stairwell of
Yeah, that was great. That.
Wannabe?
I wasn't there for that.
You wasn't there.
Weren't you?
I wasn't
You
invited.
never got invited.
Didn't get the invite.
Who are you there with?
Adam.
And who else?
Adam.
I remember the shoot you lads did on London Bridge. That was great. Tower Bridge. That was great, wasn't it?
That was
I was with Adam doing. You know when
You were there.
Spice Girls
you were
did,
there. Rory was there on Tower Bridge like that.
Do you know
Elliot
where the,
Hackney was there.
do you know where the Spice Girls did Wannabe?
Yeah,
And they were on the stairwell.
What?
Oh,
King
fuck
St
off.
Pancras Hotel.
Come on, Arsenal. Jaden Sancho's coming on. You have to win this.
Sancho
Come
and
on. I'm just going fully fledged Arsenal this season.
Pardon, baby. Sancho.
I said Sancho's coming on. Sancho's coming
Sancho
on.
on.
And who?
I'm off.
Huh? I can't see anyone. We're on the widescreen. Can't see it. Oh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. God, my back's killing me. What do you think Paul McCartney made from the Beatles? Total.
He's a billionaire.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. Do you think Michael Jackson was a billionaire?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And he wasn't he bankrupt as well?
Yeah, he was
How did you
just buying
spend
stuff.
£1 billion?
I saw that video, and it was the Channel 4 documentary, wasn't it? He was just in a vintage shop, just buying everything.
Everything, yeah.
It's just crazy. And he used to go to the supermarket in a mask, didn't he?
Yeah.
To feel normal. That's crazy, man. There's a new trailer out for the new film. Have you seen that?
What new
The
film?
Michael Jackson film.
Is there?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I know, it's the producers of the Queen one, I think.
Oh, is it?
Rubbish. That was rubbish, that Queen thing.
Oh, I thought it was all right.
The way they did his teeth, it was a fucking taking the piss out of him. No, they were.
Hmm.
Remy Malek's a brilliant actor.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
I was with him at High IB for once, dancing.
What, you were with
Well,
Rami Malek?
Next to him, physically.
You chatting?
No, what have I got to say to Remy Malek?
Mate, if you're in
Oscar winner.
that exact situation, what's happening, mate? Where you from? What's your name? Where you from? Come back to mine. We got an afters at
I
mine.
focus on the music, mate. I'm just focusing on the DJ at the time, David Guetta.
Is that who
Of
it was?
course, yeah, of course.
Trouble is, it was recent, relatively recent. You needed it to be in 2004 when David Guetta was good. Just a little more love.
I know what you mean.
Do you remember that?
Still
Just a
good,
little
though.
more love.
Yeah, all that
That
stuff.
was so good.
You ask like a French person of that generation. He was like a legendary house, like some of the underground raves.
Just a little more love was one of the best of a generation.
Incredible.
It's in the Football Factory, isn't it?
Yeah. But he still plays the bangers. It's still
Does he?
a good time, yeah. And Calvin Harris.
I just
very
find
similar.
some of that modern stuff so bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember a DJ called Milo? Scottish.
Yeah.
man. Do
I
you
remember that name. I haven't got a
I'm
face.
doing a
Put
job
to
at a
it.
pressure.
Milo with a Y.
I think so.
Wow.
Super chat. Y'all
Yo.
need to chill on Buvey. He wasn't there. We all know there isn't a balaclava in the world that will match his collection of white t-shirts.
All black t-shirts.
Do you only have black and white clothing?
I've got different colours.
No, but you're a bit Simon Cowell with the t-shirts.
I just think after a while it gets boring, doesn't it? Just, do you know what I mean? Buying stuff all the time. Do you know what I mean?
What do you buy? Just like a 4-pack of t-shirts?
Yeah, I'll buy a 16-pack.
Uniqlo got some good, nice white tees.
Yeah.
Love a bit of Uniqlo, me. Anyone moved by the Michael Jackson trailer for his film?
How did you know we were saying that?
Reading comments.
Is that
Yeah.
by chance?
Reading
I was
comments, you
watching.
pillock.
I thought it was by chance that he's just come because we were talking about when you were gone.
Okay, sorry.
But the actor looks nothing like Michael Jackson.
It's his nephew, isn't it?
Is
I'm
it? Yeah.
starving.
I'm hungry.
It's a bad time for football, this, because it's when I would have just had, I would have had lunch at some
What's
point.
your lunch usually looking like?
Usually some sort of egg.
Little bagel piece.
You're looking
Egg.
at. Yeah, it'll be like
What, an omelette?
smashed avocado and eggs.
Okay.
An omelette.
Carbs? Got any carbs
He's
in
an
there?
Oh, always
avocado guy.
carbs. I love a smashed. Bit of smashed avo, mate.
Avocado, innit? Mate, did you hear my stomach then? That was my stomach.
Starving.
I didn't hear that.
Stop.
I didn't hear that, mate.
Normally I eat after a night out as well. I didn't.
You went out last night?
Yeah, we had our annual Christmas lads get together.
Oh, that's nice.
All went to school and college together and we're still friends, so it was good, I suppose. Although I hate them when we're all out together. It's horrible, man. We ended up in a nice little Irish bar, though. It was good.
What, in Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie O'Brien's.
Let me read out some super chats for a change, man. Let's see some interesting ones.
You can't pick and choose.
Where are we at? I'm on the Gary Neville podcast. Got to get off that one.
You can't pick and choose. You can't say
do
I'm
that.
going to read out the interesting
I
one.
saw Rory throwing eggs at a charity shop once.
That isn't a super chat.
You weren't going to do
Throwing
it.
eggs at a charity
Why?
shop.
They raw eggs.
What do you mean, were they
You wouldn't
raw?
throw boiled
They
eggs
weren't
at a
hard.
charity shop.
Not hard boiled.
Mate,
Boiled
that isn't a super chat. Why are you reading it out?
An espresso and a chicken broccoli soup. That's what you said that you have for lunch.
I mean, I often have an espresso. Can you slow down with reading out any old nonsense?
All right, one more. This guy thinks Bohemian
Oh,
Rhapsody was
Villa are
brilliant.
in.
Yo!
Smashed wide
Marlon's
by Marlon.
So many, this guy.
Got to score.
There's no point celebrating this fucking guy. He always misses chances. So what's the point? This guy. He always misses chances, Marlon.
What a shame. Look, that's
Flowers
a
of the
mix up
Sea.
at the back. Oh, it's perfect.
He's always like that. He always misses
Tell you what,
chances.
Sancho could have gambled at the back post, you know. Just gamble. Just like
I
make the
mean,
run.
he'd have to move his
Yeah.
fat ass. Sick of him, raw.
What a shame.
Is it
There's gonna
still
be
with
a winner.
Sweetie?
There is going to be a winner in this game, you know that. I've got a terrible feeling.
Madueke, that's a great substitution for them. 12 minutes of pace.
Sack a stinker and hook. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Alpha would have just cut off my mic if I said that.
Can he do that?
Of course he
Alpha's got the
can.
control.
Alpha's
Alpha, you should have
on
done
the
that
ones
about an
and
hour and a
twos.
half ago.
Okay, I can't comment on this because I don't really listen to either of them, but it's a super chat for you two. Bransfield asks, which band is best, Guns N' Roses or Motley Crue?
I've absolutely no idea.
I prefer Guns N' Roses because I know more of their songs. Motley Crue's completely different kind of music, isn't it?
Who's in the Motley Crue again?
Name their biggest banger.
Not Lemmy. That Lemmy guy.
David Lammy.
No, Lemmy.
Who that guy? Don't
You know Lemmy,
don't
the fucking
back Dune.
guy.
Double Dune. That guy.
Who?
You guys, honestly, guys.
Yeah, someone has commented two completely different bands, by the way.
Yeah, Motorhead had the front guy called Lemmy.
Lenny
Not
Kravitz.
Lenny, Lemmy.
What
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No. Mate, Motley Crue.
He's a
Why are
legend.
you talking? What are you talking about?
Motley Crue
Just
lead
put-
singer,
put-
please.
Put
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue lead singer, please.
And Motley Crue is spelt differently.
Motley Crue lead singer. Leeds
Just
team.
put that in and let's see who comes up.
Vince Neil.
Vince Neil, yeah?
Oh, I was thinking of the other guy.
What? Limmy. Limmy.
Motley Crue, the other one then. Motorhead. I was thinking Motorhead.
What's their
What's the
Roses.
Guns N' Roses song that you know? You know when you said
Sweet
you know?
Child of Mine.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet child.
Welcome to the jungle.
No, that's Sweet Caroline.
He did that dating show, didn't he, in the 90s?
Axl Rose.
Yeah, he did that kind of date a rock star thing. Remember?
Who did he used to go out with, Axl Rose? Courtney.
Courtney
Cox.
Love.
Yeah.
Super chat, gotta read it out.
She was with
Food,
Kurt
you wanna read
Cobain.
this one out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not about you.
saw Roy and Audi check out scanning cucumber and it's not worth the money, man. It's not worth the money, man.
I'm gonna end
It's
up
got to
reading
be a
this one
bigger donation than that.
No.
It's a nominal donation.
No.
We appreciate all of the donations in a big, big way.
Tommy Lee Jones was the drummer from Motley Crue.
out. Is he the one that was with Pamela Anderson?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they made a sex tape when she was on the swing.
Yeah. You watch that?
No, but it was
How do you know she's on a swing then?
Because he's famous.
How do you know she's on a swing? I don't know.
Everyone knows.
I wouldn't know that because I never
You
watched
literally
it.
went. Yeah.
I never watched it.
No, you don't have to watch it to know
But
things. do you?
how do you know she's on a swing?
Because it was
Very
like
specific
a famous
information.
Mate, they did a recent. There was a recent doc about them I watched.
Oh, on Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's too many
Pam and
docs. Like
Tommy
that.
just burst in the door.
Is it worth a
Started
doc?
whooping her ass. What's
Is
the-
it-
It's not Tommy Lee Jones.
Not the actor in No Country
No,
for
you're
Old Men.
thinking of Men in Black.
Yeah, No Country.
Mate, you thinking of Men in Black?
No, I'm thinking of Tommy Lee. He was with Pamela Anderson.
Yeah!
Fucking
Almost an own goal by
Gamble!
Jurian Timber. Jurian Timber slid in to try and block a cross by Aston Villa across the 6-yard box. And he's almost,
What a shame.
almost. Some might say when things like that don't go against Shea,
That's why you need
he
Watkins
might be
on
winning the
pitch.
league.
Watkins taps that in.
Can I just say, by the way, and I know he could score in the next 10 minutes, but Gyökeres is shit.
Come on, son. Come on.
Yeah.
Penalty.
Come on,
Wait,
Villa.
Arsenal to win.
It's a
What am
long
I
game,
doing?
by the way. 10
I want
minutes of
Arsenal
this.
to win.
10 minutes of this.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't
You
want
can't want Arsenal to win, Adam. It
Arsenal
ruins
bigger
our life
rivals.
if Arsenal win the league. It's just terrible.
Nah, because we'll still call him shit, innit?
Look how slow
It
he is.
won't be if they're
How slow he is.
both of
Still
them.
call him shit.
Fucking hell, man.
Some might say-
How can you be a professional footballer that slow? It's crazy.
What's going
Come on, Villa. Move
What's
out the
going on?
pit. The goal's there.
I thought the ref must have
Goal's
blown the whistle.
there.
Just standing there.
Why are we telling you to attack?
Remember that?
Goal's
remember that
there.
meme where the fans had the arrows pointing towards the goal.
Yeah.
Just like,
Villa, the goal is there.
Can't do these.
Mate, they're going to get a point. Villa are going to get Arsenal are going to get a point here.
Arsenal
And
gonna
then
get 3 points.
Man City are going to lose
Oh,
to
what's the table? Right? No,
Sunderland.
we're not. What are you on about? What are you talking about?
By the way,
Oh,
Villa-
that's ref. That's a foul.
Table right
not
now.
giving it. He's not giving. Even the line or the meat edge just stood there.
Win that.
Look at
3
Sancho.
points.
That was anybody else here. They intercept
Goal
that ball, but Chubby Bollocks is fucking out of breath. I'm sick
It's
of him.
just so nasty. I think the only thing we can do is the bold thing because it's not their fault.
No,
You can't make a decision. If you're bold, that's not your fault.
No, but
If
you-
you're,
No, but that
You might have- you
that
might be an
means you
emotional
shouldn't mock
eater.
them. Surely
You might be an
You're
emotional
always
eater.
very happy to mock bald people.
Oh, no. I just say they're bold as a cue ball. I don't say it's not it doesn't matter.
No, but you're always very happy to mock bald people. As soon as
I
somebody
don't mock
mocks
anyone
someone for being fat,
But
you
he
get
keeps
annoyed.
calling him fat and chubby and all that.
Yeah, but you always call like Arne Slot his matte finished head and all that.
No, shiny head, not matte. It's the opposite of matte. Shiny. But I don't mind that. You know.
Yeah, but why do you think it's all right to mock someone?
I don't
for
mock.
bald-
I say that I just observe that he's bold.
He's
I
just observing that he's fat.
No, but it's different, isn't it? Let's
Why?
be honest.
I think you can control your weight. You can't control your head.
Yeah, professional footballer as well.
Yeah, but Arne Slot doesn't have to shine his head like that
Maybe
as much as he
stop
does.
playing
Doesn't shine
like
it
a bowling
out.
ball.
all day.
Doesn't shine it.
He fucks like that. Fucking hell,
Trust me,
man.
he would have been up till about 3 a.m. playing Call of Duty.
Shining
or
his
something.
head. You think he shines
Of
it?
course they do.
Are you crazy?
These guys are egotistical
What,
guys.
you think Arne Slot actually goes out of his way to shine up his head before he goes out to manage?
You don't think he does?
No, I don't.
Of course
think
he does. He's,
Creams his head.
You shine your head up.
Cream your head. Yeah.
of course you do.
Cream it.
Otherwise, you're
With
going
what?
to have
Mate,
fake.
they have to shave their head so much. Their head will be dry if you don't cream it
Got
constantly.
to cream it, man.
With what?
Moisturizer.
Moist-
What, like
Would you
face
moisturise your face
moisturiser?
with? Yeah.
Or do you get special head
It's the
moist?
same skin as here.
Is it? No, but your body. I've
not
got
like
a different
bollocks skin,
face
is
cream
it?
to
It's
body
fucking
cream,
same.
innit?
Yeah, but you wash your face.
Yeah, but is there a head cream or do
You'd
you
have to
use
wash your
face
hair.
cream on it?
You'd have to wash your hair. That's what shampoo's for.
Do you
When
put-
got no hair, you got to have to put something else
you
on
still have
top.
to
So
wash
that's what I'm saying. What do you put on your head?
I don't know. I'm not bald. You have to ask her on a slot. I'm not as bald as a cue
Nah, because
ball.
RJ's bold, isn't it? He has to cream
What does
his
he
head.
do?
What, he shaves his head?
Mate, he looks mental when he's doing it. He's going like that.
Does he?
Yeah,
I'd wear a
crazy,
wig.
man.
Fuck that. I'd wear a wig.
No, but some people look good bald. Guardiola?
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Guardiola looks wicked. Statham?
Jason Statham.
Statham does, yeah. Statham does.
Type in, does he moisturise his...
On a slot?
Who's the best looking bald guy of all time? Let's have a look.
Guardiola.
Let's-
Well, I think Guardiola's one of the coolest.
What is this conversation?
No, I'm just
He's
asking.
obsessed with bald
Who's
people.
the, no, he keeps bringing up. Who's the coolest? Who's the best looking bald guy of all time? Let's do ChatGPT on that or Google. Let's see what Gemini says about that. Best.
Alpha's fuming, he has to type.
Yeah, this is going in
the low point of his career, isn't it?
his missus is going to think he's got a proclivity for bald men.
Alpha CV up to this point is just going up and
Prince
up and up.
William,
And then he comes
fuck
off.
off.
William's shit bald.
Shit.
He is. He kept onto that for fucking 8 years.
Shit
Nah, it
bald.
has to be Jason.
Is that what it's called?
Statham,
Shit
isn't it?
bald.
No, but you look shit bald, doesn't
So
it?
who's the good shit bald?
I was going to say someone, but I'm not going to say it.
Who's good? Who gone?
No, I'm not saying it.
Who are you
This
thinking?
guy. Yeah. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. Cool. He's a great bald guy.
Mate, that made me laugh.
You know his daughter's a porn star.
Shit bald.
Who's Samuel L.
daughter?
Jackson's daughter?
Didn't know that.
No.
What's her name out of interest?
Famous actor's daughter is...
What's her name? Just out of curiosity. That's not true.
I think that's true.
No, it's not true.
You're
Everyone's
just making
talking
stuff
rubbish.
up, man.
Everyone's talking rubbish
Hey,
today.
stick to the football, Adam.
Everyone's just chatting rubbish.
I'm talking about bald people.
You're obsessed with
but
baldies.
this actually exists. These people really exist out here.
It might be true, you know.
It's not true.
Google it, Alpha.
Last 10 minutes. It's the last 2 minutes.
Don't click on images. Oh, it's Lawrence Fishburne. That's it.
What? Othello?
From Matrix.
Have you
and that.
just mistaken those two? Because that happened famous on,
I knew it was an
a news channel once, and it wasn't very good.
Well, we've just clarified it.
A news reporter called Fishburne Samuel L. Jackson, and it went viral. You've
I
never
just knew he
seen
was
that?
an actor.
Yeah, he was in The Matrix.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Who's in Othello?
Washington.
I think he's
Denzel
doing
Washington?
Hamlet, isn't he? From Four Lions.
From Four Lions. really?
Hamlet.
Riz, yeah. He's doing
You ever done anything like that, Shakespeare?
Years ago.
Like classic stuff, yeah.
yeah, years ago. I worked with Riz.
I like Riz, man.
Riz Ahmed.
Mm.
Oh, he was the
I did
deaf drummer, right?
I did a film.
Yeah, the deaf. That was a
He was brilliant.
I did a film called Shifty with him.
really.
A film called Shifty years ago, where he played a drug dealer. It's a good film.
Four
I was only
Lions
in
is
it
one
for
of
a
the
bit, but
best
it's-
British films ever made.
Four Lions hilarious.
It's so good. Got Tielemans. I mean,
Win a corner.
no, I don't want.
I'll
Villa to
take a
score.
1-0 draw. They're down
is-
to 3-point lead.
what
if
a
we
touch.
win.
Touch.
Is that Buendia?
Buendia's
Thing
been-
is,
Mate,
though,
I thought Buendia left Villa.
thing is
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
Arsenal take a point here. Arsenal would be happy with a point.
Would
So-
they 3 points ahead of City? It's not great.
No, but
No, but
it's Villa
another
Park out. It's
difficult
Villa
away.
Yeah,
Park
you're
out.
right. Yeah.
Oh my
Also,
God.
they're gonna win.
They're not going to
Arsenal win this.
They've not had a shot in the last 20 minutes.
Arsenal win this.
10 minutes. God, I'm starving. Fuck me. I'm starving.
'Cause it's hard out here for a bitch.
Let us know what you're having for lunch in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the
Oh,
channel.
don't do that.
Don't
I'm
do that.
starving, man.
I'm having a what am I gonna have?
Enchilada, you'll have.
Enchilada. Imagine me cooking enchiladas.
No, I thought you could go to the shop.
I'm not having enchilada, man. Too many carbs.
Carbs. Too many carbs.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Why do you keep turning into Shaggy?
What song starts with that? Lord, I beg mercy.
No idea. No idea.
Shy Guy by Diana King. Have mercy, mercy,
Diana King.
mercy. Enough of them sexy, sexy, sexy. Watch them, but follow me, follow me, follow me.
Big banger.
Everywhere we go, me man never rush me.
Who have Arsenal got next?
No, they just had Brentford.
Just had Brentford. Bruges in the Premier League. I'm hoping for some hard ones. Give me some hard ones. You guys are children. Honestly, you guys are children. You guys are children. You guys are children, man. Alpha can't believe what he's producing. It's only me and Alpha are the adults in the room. You know that. Nah, man. Wolves at home.
No wonder you were at that body blue thing.
Everton away. Palace at home. It gets easier. Brighton at home. Fuck me. And then Villa at home on the 30th of December. I don't see where they lose a game. Arsenal. They've done very well to get back in it.
Super chat.
Everton away is tricky.
Let's get this out of the way first.
But then they got smashed by Spurs, didn't they? I know it's a different part of the season, but they got smashed by Spurs.
Arsenal on the attack. We're into the 90th minutes up, so we're going to be into injury time now. Go on. Oh. How many's been added on? Anyone going to let us? 4 minutes added on. We're
4
into the
minutes.
Final 4 minutes of the game.
I think
Arsenal dagger
three
incoming for these two, by the way.
What's that?
There's a dagger coming for you in a minute.
I don't think so. I'll be surprised.
You're gonna get
I'll be
daggered
very
by
surprised if
Arsenal.
they score. Villa have done a job on these guys. They should be 2-1 up, really. Marlon, that chance.
No, but Arsenal had a period straight after the break where I thought they were.
Yeah, Villa recovered well from that.
The Matty Cash goal was brilliant.
Oh, look, here we go.
Hincapié scoring.
Here we go. Long throw.
Who played that into? Was that Tielemans who played it into Matty Cash for the goal? Do you remember that? Who was it?
Into...
Matty Cash's goal. Who played that ball over the top?
Oh, I'm not sure.
If they score from
Careful
this,
here, Villa, please.
just head it out, please.
Edit Villa head.
moment.
How do? Go on, go on the double. On the Michael double.
Look at Gyökeres.
That's the best thing he's done. all
Gyökeres
game,
ain't done
man.
anything, has he?
Useless donkey.
What's that?
Just give the ball back to Arsenal, why don't you? Really good strategy, that.
Doesn't give you much, does he, Gyökeres?
Does nothing.
Shite.
Does absolutely nothing.
Shite. They were better with the central midfielder up front on the...
Yeah, they were.
Could have kept Eze as a false nine. Bit more pace.
Doesn't offer anything.
Doesn't offer anything.
He's not even
Gyökeres-
particularly...
No,
He hasn't even got presence.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some big strikers that, oh, dear.
Madueke's done him. Oh, good coverage.
Man on. No,
Tielemans.
fine. Oh, here we go.
It's a great draw for Aston Villa. They've beaten Manchester City. They've drawn with Arsenal.
I
They've
think,
done so
I
well.
think Villa might feel like they should have got more out of this game, though.
They beat Liverpool.
With Villa.
Can't
No, they
remember.
lost.
They lost to Liverpool.
It was Liverpool's only win in that run.
Oh, yeah. I remember saying Liverpool were back.
Oh.
Liverpool have to win today.
Oh, unlucky.
Could be on a slots final game
2
this
minutes to
weekend.
go.
If Jadon Sancho was on his bike then, that would have been
Yeah,
a
but
He'd
great
have to
break.
be on an
He ain't got a
actual
football
bike
brain,
to
has
fucking
he?
catch that.
Mate, there's just been a bull geezer on a telly that you haven't spoken about.
Who?
Marlon.
Who's your favourite
Oh.
Baldy?
Well, of all time.
Yeah. Just like
Guardiola.
all topics.
Kojak. Detective Kojak. He was bold. Bold as a night's long.
Bold as the night's long.
Oh. Needed a win here, didn't we, for Villa, really?
Mm.
Needed a win. Oh, no.
Oh, my
Arsenal
God.
win, I'm telling you.
That's
Not
crap.
Mate, do you think Goodison Park could be, not Goodison Park, the new Everton Stadium could be a problem for Arsenal? Think
If this isn't, then that isn't. Do you get what I'm saying?
this has been a bit of a problem though.
1-1 draw. You said it was a good result. I agree with
Yeah,
you,
but
by
it's
the way.
been a problem. They haven't just coasted 3-0.
Yeah.
They were losing.
You hope so in the traditional sense of football that Everton's a tough game for them away, but
Moyes got a good win at Man United.
they keep drawing games. They're unbeaten in 19 now, 19-20. I mean, it's just scary.
They need a defeat in there. Are they playing anyone? Can we have a look
No,
at
we've
got
Arsenal's
Wolves.
fixture?
Bournemouth away. Do you think that's tricky?
Yeah, I do.
Depends on the
Not-
time.
I do think it's tricky. I don't think they get beat there. I think they win, but I do think it's tricky.
There's no Man United away. There's no Chelsea away. There's no Spurs. Like their run till January is as easy as anything. And fair play. You know what I mean?
They play Villa
It's a
again.
shit fucking ball
They
every
play,
time.
they play Villa
Who was that
again
move?
very soon.
Sancho.
Can't even run this geezer, man. Can't even run.
Get it. Get
Go
it.
on.
Get it.
One more, please. Give me
Corner,
one more.
corner, corner.
One more. That's
Corner.
it.
Corner.
Yeah. Oh, just nicked it from me. Air kick. Yeah.
Oh, played Tielemans.
Come
man.
on. Just get a shot off. One shot or
Come
one
on.
corner.
Marlon.
Hold it up. Hold
I'm
it
going
up.
fucking
Start again.
potty.
Get it
I'm going
over.
fucking
Cappy on
potty.
his
I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to
I'm
go
ready
potty.
to-
I'm going potty.
Snooker Loopy.
Hit the ball.
Penalty ref.
Ball. Yeah. Ball.
Come on. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh
Buendia with another big goal for Aston Villa. I'll say it again. I thought he had left so long ago. I thought he was at Norwich or something.
It was coming.
What a
my
goal
God.
by Aston
I
Villa.
fucking knew it was coming.
Get the
It was a
fuck
scramble in the box. I wouldn't be surprised if VAR has a look at some of that.
Oh,
I knew it was coming. Buen dia.
oh my God.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
Could you tell someone scored then, Alpha?
Oh my God. Get the fuck in. Get up there, Remy Buendia.
I fucking love this guy. Norwich City legend. Come on.
Fair play to him because he was.
Mate, what a scramble. Arsenal lost a scramble. Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Because they've ridden their luck there. They got away with it.
That's terrible.
But Villa just
I
wanted
thought
it more.
Buendia had fucked it
There, I
up.
thought he
There.
fucked it. There, I thought.
What a finish. What a finish.
Is
What a
that
finish.
Amara who keeps it alive? Yeah.
Oi,
Timber
what a
just put
finish.
his arm out as well. Did you see that?
What a finish. Who?
Timber kind of puts his arm out and follows the ball like.
Absolutely brilliant. Okay. That is what the
Fucking
doctor...
told you.
That is just what the doctor ordered.
2 points clear if City win now. 2 points.
What, they're 2 points clear?
1 point.
It's over. It's over. The fat lady has sung. Arsenal have been beaten. Finally. They have lost another game. All the talk of that unbeaten thing, it's the dream. Isn't it? Absolutely sensational.
I can have it. Take it. I knew it. I knew
Absolutely
it.
brilliant.
I knew it.
How you feeling after that, Booth?
Gas. These lot. Fuck it. City are going to win the league. I told you from day dot. Told you. These guys are bottle jobs. They're the biggest bottle jobs in the history of Premier League football. They're Kevin Keegan and steroids, these guys. 4 years of failure, capitulation every season. 4 years. It's happening again. No, it is. Bottle jobs.
Mate, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. This has blown it all wide open. When you think about how dominant Arsenal have been for this season, how are they not 10 points clear? What are we saying? 1 point between City. If City beat Sunderland, 1 point.
Is it 0 points?
Hang on, let me have a look. Let me get
It's
the
either
table up.
0 or 2.
Let me get the table up. Okay, if Arsenal...
Villa are in a title race.
If
City
Manchester...
win 2 points. 2 points.
2 points.
City win 2 points. 2 points, and this is the best Arsenal
Yeah,
side since
you'll
the
go
Invincibles.
31 points, Arsenal on 33
We got
points.
Arsenal fans saying Saliba's better than Tony Adams on videos. Have a day off.
Have
What?
a day
Who's
off.
that? That Alex guy.
Big guys. Big guys in the football space, man.
He didn't know who
Yeah,
Tony Adams
big
was. So
people.
he says it. I can't
He's
believe it.
other people saying all sorts of stuff that Saliba's better than Carvalho and all this crap.
Mate,
Yeah? You're losing now. Love it.
Mate, this is fantastic.
Love
This is absolutely brilliant. This is exactly what we needed. Like the title race needed this. There is a vulnerability to Arsenal. We've seen it. We saw it against Chelsea. We saw it. They had another tricky game, didn't they? Where else did they look a little bit shaky? There was somewhere else. But there's a slight vulnerability to them anyway. Oh, Sunderland.
Sunderland,
obviously.
2-2.
They went away to Sunderland. They got that shaky draw. Obviously, then Stamford Bridge.
When
And
it's
now
all said
this.
and done, how does this Arsenal side change in the last 3 years? They've still got Odegaard trying to take shots from 30 yards, not scoring goals. They've got no number 9 that they trust. They've got injuries, not their fault, to Saliba, Gabriel. It's the same Arsenal
Mate,
side.
the last. If you think about it, like last 5 games, drop points to Sunderland, drop points to Chelsea, drop points to Villa.
Lads, you might have missed it.
Alpha's fuming.
Alpha had segment 4 for the pod was going to be are Arsenal the best team in Europe? And he just deleted
He had to delete.
Command A. Command A. Delete. Commando delete.
There we go. That is absolutely brilliant. Villa, mate. Are Villa title contenders?
Yes.
Not with the quality in their squad.
In this season where
Where
the
everyone's
Arsenal are very
shaky.
strong in it, they're the favourites for the league, but we know Arsenal can shake towards the end of the season and bottle it. Man City aren't the Man City of old. They're not a Man City team that are going to win 15 on a trot, or at least as you look at them right now. They are still a good team and they're still title challengers, but still. Then you're looking at Chelsea, who are probably the third favourites for the league. Like with what everyone's saying, they're dropping points left, right, and centre. So there's no reason why Aston Villa can't be in the mix. They've got a very good manager. They've got a very good squad of players. They could do it.
Mate, I just can't
Maybe
believe
the
it.
thing they're lacking is a real
We
striker.
do have
Yeah,
a title race. That's what's a guarantee now. There is a title race. Arsenal still favourites. Arsenal still more likely to win the league than anyone else.
Do you think?
They're still more likely.
Is it? We were doing videos with 80% Arsenal. It's down to 50. It's 40. It's 40 Arsenal. It's 40 City, and it's 20 someone else. That's what
20,
I'd say.
20 all the rest.
Yeah, and maybe you're 15 of the 20.
You know what? Because it's Man City chasing them, and it's it's a big if City beat who they playing?
Sunderland.
Oh,
Like we're talking about the greatest goal scorer for some people in the history of modern football in Erling Haaland. That's 25 years. This century, Haaland's the greatest goal scorer arguably in the history of football. He's up top for City, scoring in goals every single week. And they got Foden adding goals. You got Doku, you got Diaz, you got Stones, experience, quality.
But
and then Rodri's come back.
The last time that we saw Arsenal lose was against Liverpool.
Yeah.
The last time that Arsenal dropped points prior to today the last time that Arsenal dropped points prior to losing to Aston Villa was Liverpool. Off the back of losing to Liverpool, they then went on an unbelievably good run, accrued a huge amount of points, pulled away at the top of the league and established themselves as firm favourites for the league. There's no reason why they don't do that again. They've lost to Aston Villa.
They got a nice run after this. We've got to be careful not to just jump on the bandwagon, Arsenal are rubbish, blah, 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 because that's just too reactive. They've been absolutely the best side in this country by a country distance. But they got some real issues in this squad. They're still playing Moreno up front. They got injuries that are unfortunate to Gabriel Saliba and now Mascara. They got some big concerns here. And for me, Odegaard...
Timber looked poor at centre-back today, didn't he? I think
Odegaard
Timber's a
had 3
fantastic
chances.
player, but he looked poor today.
It's unfair on it. People, we just sort of said, because Timber's so good, suddenly Timber's better than Reece James and all these people. He's getting thrown in the all-time category right now, the best right-back in the world. He is, but he's not the best centre-back in the world because he hasn't played there for years. Since the Ajax days. He plays there for the Dutch. It's a different proposition altogether. So, they haven't got any of their first-choice centre-backs. Declan Rice was off it today. Eze was off it today. And they got Mikel Merino up front. Trossard's still coming off the bench. A lot of Arsenal fans would be frustrated that Trossard's still in this squad coming off the bench to change things. I know we like him around the table.
No, but Trossard, mate, if we're going to talk about problems at Arsenal, and we can, Trossard isn't the problem.
Not a problem.
Trossard's
on
the
that
scoring.
chance on his left foot, and Arsenal fans would say we deserve a lot better off the left.
The problem is Gyökeres.
Better than Martinelli, better than Trossard, someone like a Semenyo who's a cut above. They haven't really solved the left wing problem, have they, Roy?
Mikel Arteta made a change at half-time. The change paid dividends immediately. Leandro Trossard comes on and scores. The elephant in the room is the elephant up front.
Gyökeres.
Yeah. If we're going to look at Arsenal and think where it's going wrong, then where it's going wrong for Arsenal, it's Gyökeres. Gyökeres isn't the player that they thought he would be. He isn't the player that they hoped he would be. He isn't do you remember all that? The most prolific goal scorer in Europe.
He's just come back from injury, that's why he's not starting. In this game, I agree with you as a wider narrative.
He's
been injured.
We've seen him for half a season. He's been at the club for half a season.
He's been back for 3 games as well. It wasn't his first game.
There's been no contribution though. Like you know some players that haven't been playing well. I don't know. João Pedro hasn't had a particularly good time of it, but I've seen glimpses.
Yeah, links up.
I've seen nothing with Gyökeres. Like that's where it's going to go wrong for Arsenal, isn't it? The midfield is elite. The back line is sensational in its first iteration and very good in its second.
Yeah.
The problem is the goal scorer.
The midfield still isn't a problem for me. Odegaard has always been wasteful with big chances. I'm not saying he should score a hat-trick because he's been shooting 3 times outside the box, but Phil Foden picks up a couple of goals every now and then. Big strikes outside the box. We see Bruno Fernandes do it. We've seen Gravenberch with Liverpool. Sometimes you have to score a long-range strike. Gerrard did it. Lampard did it. All these big guys. Odegaard's still a problem for Arsenal.
Is there an argument, though? I'm being totally genuine here. If I were to put Arsenal's best 11 on paper, if I were to write what I believe would be Arsenal's most balanced team, Gyökeres isn't in it. Odegaard isn't in it.
It's Odegaard and Eze. Eze off the left, and then Declan Rice.
No, but you can't play. Eze is at his best. Eze is a glorious footballer, right? A truly brilliant footballer, like a mesmerising artist. He needs to be conducting the tempo of the game from the number 10 position. That's where Eze needs to play.
But Pep played 2 before.
Shove him out wide.
When Arteta was the assistant coach of City, he'd see David Silva, De Bruyne and Fernandinho. Why can't Zubimendi do the balancing role by one? Why do you need 2 defensive midfielders?
What I'm about to say to you is it's the second time I've said it, and I don't want you to take this as disrespect because it's going to sound... But I mean it as in... When you keep comparing the brilliance of Guardiola to any other story,
of course,
it doesn't tell the story. Like, you can't go, well, Guardiola did it, therefore... Like, Guardiola plays by his own rules. Guardiola writes the rules. He is a genius.
No, but 4-3-3, like Conte had Willian and Hazard.
Okay,
Like,
make
you can't just have Odegaard by himself. Because Zubimendi and Rice are very... They complement each other in a big way. But Rice had a chance on his right foot that he didn't score. What I'm saying is, there's not enough goals from midfield for Arsenal. There aren't. Eze gets you goals, but then he's being isolated and he got taken off. So they've still got big issues from midfield for me because Declan Rice doesn't get enough goals. Zubimendi obviously isn't there to score goals. Gyökeres isn't getting goals. So where do the goals come from in these kind of performances?
But I think we're back to talking about Gyökeres. Like, the fact that I truly believe that the best centre forward at the club is Mikel Merino. He is no longer the stopgap solution, the emergency striker. He is the best striker at the club. That's problematic in itself because he isn't a centre forward. So the most likely threat is a midfielder playing out of position.
And that's not good, is it? How do you win a title doing that? Let's be real. Like, how do you win a title doing that?
The thing is, you can if everything else goes to plan.
You're competing against Chelsea that spend billions, City spend billions, Liverpool spend billions, Man United spend...
Arsenal spend billions as well.
Yeah, and Arsenal spend a lot of money. They've still got a big hole in their squad.
See, the reason why it can work with Mourinho being the best centre forward is if everything else is ticking along perfectly. The second that you see a vulnerability, the second that you see a vulnerability, the second that Gabriel is out, Saliba is injured, other players are having to play out of position, that's when having Mourinho as your centre forward isn't good enough.
But then what you're saying is spot on. All I'm saying as a football fan looking on, yes, I'm a bit biased, I think Odegaard can take those chances better. He's hitting them down the middle of the net. Like, this is meant to be one of the premium playmakers in world football. And David Silva didn't have the best goal record in the world, but someone like Mata used to chip in with goals. Ozil will give you goals. Odegaard, for me, he's not the best finisher in the world. I'm not trying to put all of the blame of this loss on Odegaard, but it's just an example where sometimes the number 9's getting man-marked out of the game. Konsa was brilliant. The defenders for Aston Villa were absolutely fantastic. It falls to Odegaard 3 times in the game, and he doesn't take his chances. Eze gets taken off. So it's just not enough from midfield.
Arsenal, 18 games unbeaten. How symbolic do you think it is now that unbeaten run is at an end?
It's fine because they got a clear run now. They got a really easy set of fixtures, which they deserve. They've had a nightmare start, and they've had unbelievable form. You're going away to Newcastle, Anfield, etc., and Man United. They've still got Brighton to come up and Bournemouth. Like they'll get back to winning ways.
Villa have won 5 Premier League games in a row. They have won 7 games in a row, all comps. At what point are they a title contender? At what point do we have to start taking them seriously? Also, off the back of all of that, right? They have just won a game against the best team in the country in the most glorious way possible.
I think the problem for Villa
doesn't that give them a belief, a birth?
I think you have to put them in there, like for the reasons I said earlier. But the problem for Villa is we saw it last season. They looked to have top 4 wrapped up, and then they crumbled towards the end of the season. And I think they do have a little bit of that in them sometimes. But I think right now you have to just pay them the respect they deserve.
They should go into the market, shouldn't they?
Right up there.
They should go into the market, sign someone. Like there'll be some market opportunities. Like we've got to be real. Where we are at this point in the season, we're only a few weeks away from January. The January transfer market can be important for a lot of clubs. I'm not saying Arsenal have to go in, but maybe Arsenal could. Maybe there's. Look, if they got money and they're a big football club, Semenyo isn't the strangest signing in the world. I remember Man City went out and got Dzeko, and Dzeko came in from Werder Bremen.
I mean, there is something
30 million quid.
Something truly brilliant happening at Villa. And it is just the hallmark of a great manager. It really is. Like it's outrageous what they're doing. You think they didn't score a goal for the first 5 games of the season? Obviously, they didn't score a goal. Therefore, they didn't win a game for the first 5 games of the season.
People are saying that he was done.
And look at the way he's turned it around.
People are saying he was done.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It is truly amazing.
What a title race we got. It's heating up. It is heating up. Anyway, should we call it?
Let's do it.
Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Thank you to Sky Bet for sponsoring us, as always. But to the OGs that watch the show, thank you, because you guys absolutely make it. And to these lot, thank you.
An honour.
Final words, Booth?
Cheers, lads.